I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com, promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts.
Here, I got you.
.com, promo code Yak.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
How's everyone?
Hey.
Oh.
Fucker.
Hey, you're okay. You want me to hold it?
Tighten the on the shaft, not
Tighten
on
the shaft.
on the shaft.
Give it
The
a little
shaft. The
twist
shaft.
on the
Famous first rodeo.
Shaft.
Right here.
Lower. That.
Colder.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. You want help with the shaft?
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh.
Is that better?
That way.
Yeah, that's better.
What's up, everyone?
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
Another motherfucking Tuesday.
I think Eddie's going to join us. Nick is going to be
Tuesday
late
paradise.
because Ernesto was biting him.
He put him down.
Seems like.
No.
What?
They're on their way to the farm?
Yeah, I think he put him down.
Oh.
Ernesto put Nick down.
No, Nick bit him back. That's why Ernesto's at the vet right now.
Ah.
The
Nick's getting dominated by this.
Oh my
dominated.
Fucking dominated.
It's unbelievable.
Dog's just it's not even close.
Might as well name the dog Gluten.
Oh. Save that for when he gets here.
Yeah, well, I did a line of cocaine in the bathroom.
Oh,
go.
Brandon.
Yeah, and I beat up 3 midgets.
Really?
Feeling
I gotta start
good.
doing
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking go.
Titus, the charity thing I went to yesterday, the Paws golf outing, the auctioneer was there.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome.
The auctioneer.
Well, there's an auctioneer. We go to this the Fur Ball, which is the big gala every year for Paws, and this guy is electric. I don't know if you can find him online. David is his name. He's an auctioneer in the Chicago area. He's so good.
You know what you're getting yourself into because he's an auctioneer, and you're like, I have a pretty good understanding of what an auctioneer is, and it's still somehow is like above that level.
He's got the mic
Still like even
attached.
better.
He's just going around. Got 7, got 7, got 8.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
You got to be talented.
This guy, this is him. He's so good, man. Raising funds by raising hands. He's so talented.
So
we
very-
need to get him in the office.
Do you have to be talented
Do I hear?
to participate?
What do you mean? No, you just get a
Over 30 years in
I wouldn't be
business.
able to do it.
And that was hard.
We are
Raising funds by
think
raising hands.
Auctioneer as a job is doomed?
I don't know. This guy has a future. He's next up.
All right.
He's I don't know if you
Sounds like he has a present.
Yeah, I guess he would have a present too. No, you get a placard at your table. Like for each person gets it at their seat, and then you raise your hand with the thing.
But when?
When he
But you
says,
have to
like,
follow.
1,000. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah, but
do that.
he's so good at creating an environment that you just want to raise your paddle.
Yes.
You don't have money or interest in what they're auctioning. You're just like, I want in. I just need to get involved.
His skills, Eddie. We're talking about this auctioneer that does a bunch of like charity things around Chicago. You should probably get him on Dog Walk.
Yeah.
His ability got me at the Fur Ball to bid on something for $60,000 that I did not want.
$60,000?
And I thankfully didn't win.
Okay.
But Stephen Shea was there. Titus was there. They can attest. I wanted no part of the thing that it was bidding, but because I got so swept up in the moment, I just raised it at $60,000.
It was exhilarating.
It was so exhilarating.
So when he did that, they assigned a person to be behind him. And as soon as he raised his pad, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
Well, they were doing it was ping pong, and it was just 50, 55.
You just go like this.
Going back and forth. And then Big Cat was like, yeah, I'll do 60. And you expected someone to just go 65 immediately. But then suddenly it
It was like a
stopped.
little spot where
And
they're
you're like, oh, fuck.
And then it went back. And he just goes, oh, I know.
So
and I got 70, and I got 80, and I got 90.
Yeah.
So it's more of a theater performance and less of I'm going to go into this hoping to get a product for a good price that I want.
And from what perspective? From David the auctioneer?
From the buyer's perspective.
The buyer's perspective, I don't know. I think you can get swept up in the moment, but there are some good prizes.
You got to have good reaction time.
One of the prizes was, which was very awkward, was to golf with me and Hank next year at the Paws Chicago golf outing, and they listed 2 people can golf with media legends Henry Lockwood and Dan Big Cat Katz. And we were just like, we were sitting there getting auctioned.
Oh, you were part of it?
Yes, we got auctioned.
And did people who got it?
some woman got it for like $7,000 for her son, so that felt
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
I was like very nervous. I was like, if this is like a $500
crickets.
thing,
You want that?
brutal.
Well, a lot of auctioneers I know, rather than getting like a fee, they will get a percentage of whatever gets raised.
Oh,
Which is genius because then obviously you got juice for
yeah.
juice it up.
He was juicing it up. He was getting.
That could be it.
So
Can you find another video of him? TJ?
if you do get caught up in the moment and like place a bid for money like you don't have, you still have to pay that, right?
Correct.
There's no like small talk at the end.
Oh,
It's like Jay Leno.
with Jay Leno.
See, he looks like he belongs on TV, doesn't he? See, trim, I'm a little fat, he looks good. You look like a game show host.
Shut the fuck up.
Jay Leno.
What the fuck
All right, Jay Leno.
So if you'll do me a favor, put your paddles back in your hand.
that
If
hill
you're
when you
interested in
need
this opportunity to go out to California.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
Oh, Jay.
10,000, Robert, 10,000.
Oh, he's just stealing his shine.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Well, you should be
Same thing you did to
This is when he should be doing it. And Jay Leno, what a fucking Jay Leno's
Jay Leno taking another guy's
An
job?
anti-Jay Leno.
The fucking worst.
You like Jay Leno?
Not that I like him.
Fuck Conan.
Not that I like him. I like.
Fuck Letterman.
I know
Fucked
the lore.
everyone.
I know the lore,
He threw
but
himself down a hill.
Shout out that fucking hill.
he fell.
He kicks ass off the yak, I heard.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you a Jay Leno guy?
I'm not a Jay Leno guy, but I like the caricature of him in American culture.
What?
What?
Sense?
Did you say?
Like I just like that he exists.
He looks like a character.
Yeah, the chin and
You
you know.
like that he voiced the Crimson Chin on Fairly Odd Parents? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
it
guess.
is?
What does he represent in American culture?
His chin. is
Unfunniness.
basically the-
You like his chin.
Yeah, I like his chin.
Nobody likes his chin.
Why couldn't you just take Bill Cower instead?
So many
His
chins.
chin that good?
Oh, Bill Cower's got an
Bill Cower's chin?
incredible chin.
What's the Mount Rushmore of chins?
Vince McMahon.
Bill Cower,
Bill Cower.
Leno,
Leno.
I
Leno-
guess
I think Leno has
Leno's
the widest.
won one. Leno's won one.
Adam Driver.
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, Bill
Bill
O'Brien.
O'Brien,
And
but-
Vince has probably lost his spot.
Do you the dimple?
Sergeant
Yeah.
Slaughter?
Who's got a good
Sergeant
butt chin?
Slaughter.
But
Adam
Bill
Driver
O-
has a great chin, right?
He has a good chin.
Bill O'Brien's
Jay
butt
Leno's
chin, yeah.
is
Famous.
hideous.
Yeah, it's not like a good thing.
So
It's
wide. It's like a
famous.
dinosaur bone.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, that's a good
Johnny
job.
Bravo.
Bravo
we
never
forgot
got. He
about
never got any
Bravo.
pussy.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Mm-mm.
That was
Johnny
the
Bravo
premise
did-
of the show.
Dog trying to chase its tail.
Johnny Bravo didn't get pussy?
Not once.
Can't say I watched.
Johnny.
That was the
Bravo.
premise, correct, Danny?
He was constantly chasing tail and never got it.
The premise of this kid's cartoon was the lead character didn't get pussy?
Pepe Le Pew.
The rapist.
True.
Bravo was
Bring out
all
the
butt.
rapist.
But Pepe Le Pew got pussy, right?
He was a rapist.
He was a rapist, yeah.
Come on.
Well, they never fuck on screen.
No, but the implication was there.
I said,
Or was
what-
he just French, you know? Like you're Italian thing.
Oh, okay.
by the end of the cartoon, every time wasn't she like, okay, Pepe?
She never said no.
Yeah, but that's not like getting pussy. He was
Well, it's an actual cat.
You think Pepe Le Pew was a cat?
Oh, who he was trying to fuck was a cat.
Oh.
He was a skunk trying to fuck
We're
a
going to
cat.
have some problems there. Wow.
Bravo got pussy off camera, just
I
not
don't
on
know.
the show.
He's like Conrad at Summerhouse.
What's a cartoon character not on camera?
He's not going to do it on camera, but
Right.
The female
Johnny's
characters
smart.
in this film often flee in fear of him, and his behavior is seen as a form of stalking and implied sexual assault. I don't think if
Implied
you
is-
sexual assault,
it is.
you can't be like, I got pussy.
You didn't know that he was always going after a cat?
I knew it was some other
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy, yeah.
Pussycat.
It was
That's
implied.
interspecies. That's got to be another crime, right?
Yeah, cross contamination.
Bestiality.
Is
mean,
it bestiality, though,
love
if
is
you're
love.
a beast?
No.
I don't think so.
Is it human? I don't know.
Like a dog could fuck a turtle.
Yeah, but think about a skunk getting a hold of your house cat. That's fucked up. It matters what the species are.
Yeah,
True.
I guess it does. Speaking of Danny Summerhouse,
Danny smokes.
you've had a day to soak it in. Do you have your plan ready?
You know, a lot of people might
He's
be
officially
hesitant.
official, by the way. Confirmed the confirmation.
They added him and Una.
Una has been added. Danny's been added. Danny might have to sleep on a couch.
That's fine with me. People might think I'm a little too well-reserved,
Old.
too old, too cautious, too
Ugly.
shy,
Yeah.
too boring.
Mhm.
But underneath it all, I'm really just playing my role, whether it be on this show with little snarky side comments, on Dog Walk getting picked on Kate's show trying to hold back my throw up while she talks about the bad sides of motherhood. This time the assignment is a little different. Therefore, my role will be a little different. If my role is to party, fight, and fuck, then I'll be partying, fighting, and fucking in no particular order.
Oh my god.
That was
Wow.
You've
Is
thought
that your
about
longest monologue in social history?
So
Oh, this was Danny
Oh.
Smokes.
Oh, Danny Smokes is taking over your Twitter or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to deal with another Smokes because I'm already got too much. I'm dealing with Nikki.
You can throw a third Smokes on.
Nikki Smokes does not understand jokes. He does not understand jokes.
What did he? What set him off recently?
It's not what set him off. It's what set me off. He was sitting with Nick in the Anus studio. They were talking, and I walked by and I was just like, "Oh, is he asking for advice?" And Nick was like, "That's exactly what he's doing." And then Nikki Smokes was like, "How far should I go in the Summerhouse?" Like being like, "Should I really let it off?" Which is a very funny premise anyway, because Nikki Smokes in his regular life is already too far, and then he's like, "I'm gonna turn it up." But anyway, I joked with him, which you know what? Let me just say it and tell me if you guys think I was serious. I said he's got to go all the way. He's got to get the top dog. If he hooks up with Brianna Chicken Fry, we'll build a statue for him here.
I can see where his brain.
I might be on his side on
No,
tell
no.
Nikki Smokes that. Of course, Nikki Smokes. Here.
Yeah.
So this wasn't an
If you
issue.
told me that, I would know you're joking.
Yeah.
but his
brain can't comprehend jokes.
He's not going to comprehend. Yeah, he's just like, all right, that's all I needed to
That's
hear.
a directive.
Yeah, that's a direct
In
order.
his inner monologue, like that's a big deal.
Correct. And I thought, so I walked away from that exchange being like, obviously joking, funny, we had a little, just chopping it up. And then I get a text this morning from the guy, all the Spittin' Chicklets guys are down in Florida for the game, and Nikki Smokes is there. And I was like, I asked Jens, like, what'd you think of Smokes? And he's like, I'd have to see him sober to really judge who he is. But he kept on talking about how you're going to build a statue for him if he bangs Brianna Chicken Fry. And I was like, what?
So he's already launched Operation Chicken Fry.
No, you're the head creep.
Yeah, now I'm the fucking guy. I want it very clear that was a joke.
We were having a talk about this morning, and we were saying that normal Nikki Smokes is normally a heel, but then when you tell him something like that, his version of like heel is just taking it too far.
Right.
Every time.
He's
That's
like, I'm
his
gonna
next
turn it
level.
up.
Right.
I don't know, Dan. You threw a tennis ball to a dog, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
expecting
what
him not to run and fetch it.
This is a know your
it is.
personnel
Listen,
situation.
I know it's on me
Yeah.
ultimately, and I will take accountability for it, but I just have to remind myself repeatedly that he doesn't know what a joke is.
Yeah, like he didn't realize you were basically like patronizing him a little.
I was making fun of him.
He doesn't
to
he
be like,
doesn't-
hey, dude, if you have sex, you're gonna get a statue.
He's picturing that statue right now.
Correct.
He's thinking what jersey he's going to be on the statue.
But
How tall is it going
Just
to be?
make it a really fucked up statue. Looks nothing like him.
If he does it, he will feel his accolades deserves a statue.
Oh, you might have to get him a statue.
Right. Like those are already his aspirations and career goals.
Yeah, like he would actually bring that up in an end of year review.
Yeah, he would be like, "What do you?" But you told me, Brianna,
Yeah.
I get a statue.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, he's like Scott Boras pulling out OPS. He's like, "Look at this, I got Brianna right here." And then
Did I do this
Annika,
right?
you already knew about. Was I supposed to go after the rookie Una? Like, what do you want me to do? This whole Summerhouse thing is gonna be. Even this is making me uncomfortable.
Are they gonna explain
sure
the format at some
Brianna-
point?
I still don't quite understand.
I don't think they've explained it to the
I
people that are
don't-
going to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Is it a show? Is it not a show?
It's not a show that's a show.
Like
Is it
you
live
hear
clips?
it's live, and then you hear it's also only social.
And the other thing that's good that Danny's in it now is I think that they're expecting, and I was open to it. Like there's going to be discussion on Mondays on the Yak about what happened and kind of letting them, fight it out every now and then for like an hour. And Danny's going to be perfect for that because I do think if I had to put one person who could maybe like write the book about the Summerhouse, it would be Danny.
Yeah.
I think you'll retain the most information.
Very good at that.
Yeah, you'll be getting it straight from the source
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Danny, if
No
you
funny business.
if you fuck Nikki Smokes, we'll build a statue of you.
Like, I'll be very excited to hear from you every Monday, and I want you to not say anything to anyone off air.
Oh yeah, I won't.
I want to save it because it will be great to hear you recap stuff.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
then you're not going to hold back, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of questions pertaining to the format, how the content's going to be laid out, but that's neither here nor there. We'll figure it out when it comes. But I do have one last question.
Yeah. Nick is here. Wait, before you ask your last question, Nick, can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah. Remember that time when we were talking with Nicky Smokes in the Anus studio?
Yeah.
And I said to him, if he hooks up with Brianna Chicken Fry, we'll build a statue for him.
No, he said he would build. He said he would build a He would get a statue, and you said I'll pay.
Okay, so that was how it went down. He thinks that's serious.
Of course he does. yeah.
It's my fault.
Well, no, because the whole conversation we had beforehand was in a very joking manner, but that part I think he thought
he was like statue time. It's time to cement my legacy.
Is that why is this?
He repeated it to Yans, I guess, last night, being like, "I'm gonna get a statue when I hook up with Brianna."
He's going around telling people he barely knows that.
Yeah, he just met that.
This whole thing is going to cause a ton of issues.
Oh my God! But Danny, go ahead. Your question.
Oh yeah, you were weird last night.
That was Danny Smokes, not me. He obviously didn't.
Yeah, he
reply.
was. Yeah. That's his new thing, I guess.
My one last question would be permission to go off the leash.
Whoa.
Yeah. Dan? Yeah.
Yes. If you're asking me, yes.
Could we
start now?
Well, no.
Dan,
I'm smart.
Easiest yes of all time, isn't it?
Are you clean?
Yeah, smart and clean.
I would like to see you on one of those leashes that, like, you know, the long ones that they can run back and forth.
Fair.
The yard.
We'll settle with that. We'll see how
Just
my
see
behavior
what that
is.
looks like.
Yep.
And then let you off. I don't think I've ever seen you off the leash.
Danny, who are you closest with that's going to be in the house? Who's your number one ally?
Probably Nicky Smokes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Did he text you about your tweet last night?
Nope. Crickets.
Oh.
He knew it was Danny Smokes, I think so.
That'd be a great heel turn for you.
Now, you would get a statue.
All right.
Well, can we just be like openly talking about like placing wagers on what coworkers?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's the point of the show, isn't it?
Yeah, but
if we're not doing that, then what?
Do I feel normal about doing that?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
that's what I.
He tried to bring a sex.
Hey,
doll.
chicken fry. Guess what? Guess what's going on?
It is very uncomfortable territory we're doing.
I've disliked how it makes me feel. But that's the only perspective I have.
I think just like a beer pong tournament.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, in the mornings and then at night. I feel like there'll be people meeting people on the shore and maybe bringing them back, if anything, if there is fucking going on, and some drama might unfold from like, yo, was Nikki flirting with Kadek's chick last night?
I think you guys are focused too much on the possibility of fucking and not focused on the fight. I think fighting is way more likely than fucking.
No chance.
I think fighting.
I don't think fighting happens without fucking.
Fighting each other or fighting someone else?
Fighting someone at the Jersey Shore. They're going to be getting out and getting drunk.
That will happen.
It's a crazy, like, I've never been out with Kadek. I understand he likes to throw down. And
I don't think he's a fighter.
I'm probably not a fighter, but that doesn't mean the people that see the Barstool cameras aren't going to be fighters. I think fighting is more likely than fucking in these scenarios.
Because that did happen on the real Jersey Shore, where like once they got popularity and did another season, random dudes would try to fight them.
Yeah.
To try to like
bring it.
Yeah.
I've been there with Barstool people, and there's definitely some heckling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Danny, can you handle getting?
Yeah, but who are you
shaking
with?
You little bit.
I was with Marty maybe after like a certain situation happened.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, so you were kind of right there on the surface of the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That basketball game last night was something.
I watched every second.
Dave is now the coach of the NYC team.
No way.
Yeah.
Clemmer resigned.
Clemmer resigned and then took a GM position on Kirk's staff, and then Dave is now the coach.
What made Dave step up?
I think he was so disgusted with Clemmer not playing Bosco.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did get a text back from Dave. I'm still waiting for another one, but I gotta know if Dave's our coach. Do you know how funny and great that would be?
Like I said, wait.
I said, what would it take to coach our team for one game? He said, you mean against Minahan next year, ? And I said, yes. Wait.
He responded. Okay.
All right.
I'll say this. Here's my confusion from Kirk's end.
So around the corner.
Official.
Yeah. next year.
That seemed like it ended with a question mark.
Dave said that he was. I think Dave tweeted it, right, TJ? That clip didn't give us much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dave tweeted it. Yeah, I've been asked to coach Team NY Hoop next year. If they play KMS again, I've accepted the job. Clemmer's total lack of accountability and borderline cheating left me no choice. Huge. I was happy for Kirk's team because they were playing for Cinnamon Lords, who passed away.
They were down 15-2.
Yeah, 15-2.
I couldn't believe Pat Ford over to Mutt, over to Beanbag. What a cut by Kevin. Back to Kirk, back to
They
Butt.
were good.
Oh, they're
the
really
guys on the call.
They're
were
really good.
What was the final?
30-26.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like they scored like the Team New York scored like 11 points in the last 30 minutes of the game. It's quite a
Yeah, there was a buzzer beater in the half, and the momentum shifted like unlike anything I've ever seen. It was really good.
Yeah.
But Danny, who upstairs do you want to fuck?
4 seconds. Oh, he got it! He got it! If it counts, he got it off the backboard! Mulcahy in disbelief!
Whoever was whose voice?
Gus
was that?
just falling.
Gus, he was
Well,
flailing.
I replayed that. Did you see what? I don't know what happened. I can't explain what happened.
No, he just falls.
Wait, nobody hit him?
He just can't keep his legs.
Where is it? There.
Oh,
Oh,
the hell?
somebody hit him in the head?
Someone high-fived him.
I think it was a high five.
It was a little high-five took him down.
That was a dramatic fall.
Yeah, Bosco needed more minutes. Bosco's.
Yeah, I watched Bosco drain one and then try to get some like referee skin.
Try to
Yeah.
high five the ref.
Mitty gets it.
Too easy.
Mulcahy.
Hey, watch here, watch here. Yeah.
Oh, what a steal.
Rico
read
read
that.
it like a book and nails the 3. Wow.
Oh, he high-fived the ref.
Just high-five the ref.
Bosco's.
Time out, Team
Listen, we all go
KMS.
through
Also
things.
played
Bosco's belly has been making me. I mean, did you see that picture of him when he's standing right in front of the camera at the end of the game?
He's been he doesn't seem to be like self-conscious about it.
No, it was. I retweeted it to let people know to not retweet it, but
That's nice.
you can find it, TJ. His belly it's quite something. Yeah, he kind of like almost pushes it out.
He does.
It's
He's not
crazy.
trying to hide any part of it.
None. He's just all bellied up. Oh,
That was me. Sorry.
that's all right. That's all right, Brandon.
I had a Kobe press conference on my TikTok that wanted to come through.
Oh, what was the Kobe?
I don't know.
Which one?
Let's see. He's talking. Oh, no, that's just me trying to TikTok. Never mind.
All right. You got a TikTok dropping?
Something like that.
Did you do your caffeine today?
I did.
I watched him do it.
Okay.
No, you watched the third shot. I took 2 shots before Mosley and 1 shot between Mosley and the Yak. I am ready to fucking go.
What kind of caffeine you doing?
Yeah,
Huh?
what shots?
Fuck these hoes, Eddie. That's what I say.
Yeah?
That's what I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Were you not a coffee drinker before this?
I'm not a coffee drinker now.
No?
I was taking a little caffeine shots.
Medicinal.
Oh, really?
What
Yeah,
are, what are
feeling good.
caffeine shots?
Espresso?
Just little caffeine shots that we previous advertiser that we had.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're very good. I like them. They get you going,
Yeah.
and I'm ready to go.
Oh, the person might have deleted it.
Oh no.
It sounded like a fake oh no.
Is that why you can't
Oh,
find
no.
it, TJ?
Oh no.
I saw it, but
Man,
oh, I found it.
Oh,
that's belly.
he does look
And
like
he just stood there in front of the camera because I only tuned in for the end because I was driving back, and he was just giving it all to the camera.
That's Barney Rubble.
Yeah.
White is tough though. Like I'm sure it's a little bit of
I don't know.
optical.
Side's
I
tough,
don't know.
too.
Yeah.
Side is tough.
Nice elbows.
Nice.
Good elbows.
Yeah.
Having the line right there for reference. No
Yeah.
algae there.
Yeah.
Just a straight line.
Yeah.
how long were you in traffic yesterday?
It was like probably 50 minutes.
Pretty tough, huh? Yeah.
How
It's
long were you
also-
in traffic?
2 hours.
It's also
Yesterday?
just so maddening to just be in traffic and just look over and see 3 lanes just empty.
Yeah.
It's worse than
Nobody's-
it's ever been.
And nobody's working on them.
They were kind of working on them. There was.
I don't know why they have to close so many at once.
I don't know.
I should have gone express lane.
So are you like stocking up on road trip snacks every day? A 2-hour drive.
No. I mean, yesterday wasn't that bad. I just it's more of the peeing that's anything.
Yeah, because you do pee peeing.
I be peeing a lot. I can't go to a show without peeing once. So
June 7th, 2023. Brandon Walker. I'm at my new house in Illinois. I'm not even in the suburbs. I'm in the country. It's going to take me forever to get to work every day. I love it.
I do. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
You were stuck for 2 hours.
No, I took an alternate route yesterday that I took Friday and it worked. I went west to Cicero, and I was Danny. I was this close to daylight. I was this close to seeing it, and then a fire truck came around me, and I'm like, oh fuck, where's that fire truck going? And I look up, and a building is on fire on the street, on the street that I'm on.
Oh my god!
The fucking fire truck stops, and bang,
that's a sign
yeah
you've ever seen one.
Yeah, it was rough. I'm going to the Brewers game tonight. I'm excited.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Hell yes.
Brewers and Braves.
What are you going to wear?
I brought a Greg Maddux jersey.
Cheering for the Braves?
Yeah, because the Brewers didn't give me the tickets. I bought the tickets, so I'm just going to be a Braves fan tonight. If the Brewers were to say, "Hey, Brandon, you want to come?" I'd wear
You're kind of
Brewers
at odds with the Brewers, right?
I know. I love. I'm not at odds with the Brewers. I love going to the Brewers games. I enjoy it.
But fuck them though.
They
right?
dissed
That's
you
what
with
he said?
They've reached out to try to fix it, but we haven't done it yet. But last year, I took two of my kids and a friend of the kids there, and we're sitting there. I got like row 8 behind home plate. I'm just sitting there. We're just watching, ready for the game to start. And this girl with a walkie-talkie on her headset comes up. She says, "Hey, Mr. Walker, thank you for coming." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." She said, "We're going to do a celebrity lookalike cam in the 5th inning, and we've got one set up for you. And then it's going to say Brandon Walker from Barstool Sports. Are you okay with that?" And I said, "Yeah, that's fine." And
little old me?
Yeah, a little. And I said, "Fine." I didn't ask for it, and they didn't know I was coming. They just decided to throw it together. And so I'm sitting there with the kids and their friend. I'm like, "Watch this. Daddy's going to be on the screen. Daddy's going to be on the screen. 5th inning. 5th inning comes. They do the celebrity cam. No Brandon Walker. Nothing. And you say, "Brandon, how big's your ego that you need to be on the screen?" It's not. I didn't expect to be on the screen when I went there, but they said, "Hey, we're going to do this."
Yeah.
And then they didn't do it.
Maybe they couldn't find someone who looked his hand.
I don't know.
They didn't tell you who your lookalike
They didn't tell me who it was going to be.
Wait, were you the celebrity or the guy who looked like the celebrity?
Great question.
Would you have been more insulted if they?
I don't think I was the celebrity.
If you weren't the celebrity, you're just a.
I think I would have been the guy who looks like the celebrity.
Chrisley.
Yeah, and then it would have said, I don't know what they were planning to do. They kind of threw it together, but then they just didn't do it, and it pissed me off in the moment. But they've since reached out and apologized.
Okay.
I just haven't been to a game since then. Tonight I'm going as a Braves fan because my wife is a severe Braves fan and wants to go see the
Severe.
Wow.
Severe case.
Terminal.
She's a severe case. Yeah.
Your Greg Maddux signature says "fuck you," right?
Yes.
Is it personalized to you?
Yes.
Love that.
Steve went out to Vegas to get some signatures from Maddux this weekend to have a signing with him, and told him that Brandon Walker was a Braves fan, and said, "Please write 'fuck you, Brandon Walker' from Greg Maddux."
What percentage of your income goes to your boy Steve?
He gave me this one on the house, but it was a significant amount. Yeah, more than I'd like to admit.
Have you ever spent like $3,000 in a month?
In a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, every month.
Oh,
in a week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's like rent for a pretty nice apartment, man.
But I've never done it. I never done it in one trip. I usually cap it at like $500 a trip, and then go twice a week. But now I'm going to get Mama this week. I'm going to have to pull back. So, yeah.
If we ever wanted to do a Brewers thing, I believe that offer is on the table for like the Yak to go. Like macrodosing was there last night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Brandon too? Is he invited?
We'll have to clarify that.
Yeah.
Okay.
PFT went down the slide. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you walk on sand?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little bit more tiring.
Mm-hmm.
What was that question?
What was that question?
It's like surfaces. Like I don't want you to slip.
Oh,
that's not sand. That's compacted dirt.
Yeah.
Oh no! How are you gonna get out of this one?
Yeah.
You got out of yesterday.
You claim that was sand.
There's no sand on baseball fields.
I think it's more.
Not even a little
dirt.
bit.
It's crushed up dirt, and I think they might throw some brick in there.
Not one grain.
Oh, yeah.
Well, can you walk on
Right.
dirt?
Have you ever
seen a baseball field?
I've played
on sand.
Did you think it was sand?
I always
the whole
thought
time?
it was sand. At least some sand.
I say on Little League ball fields, there's probably a little sand.
I think ours were sand in Bethlehem.
Yeah. Because I always remember mountains of sand next to it. Because when I wasn't playing, I would play in
kids
that.
would be making sandcastles in Little League.
Running in sand is not easy.
It was pretty compacted, I think.
Running on the beach sucks.
Hard sand, yeah.
It's hard sand.
Walking on the beach
We were
sucks.
working with.
Depends who you're with.
I think he's out of it. I think he bled out the shot clock.
I was
there.
thinking about
Yeah.
your pivot yesterday for way too long. It was so
I rewatched. Masterful.
I did
Next time, I need to learn because I get myself trapped in situations like that every once in a while.
just perfect.
Dead to Right's gay.
Can't believe it.
You were spladled.
Dead gay, yeah.
Yeah.
Dead and gay.
Got out of the spladle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back and straight.
You're the straightest man we've ever known.
I might be.
Ed, have you finished
No, I'm
True
not.
Detective season
I'm
1?
not.
Yes.
Gay.
Oh, that's
So the
am I?
brutal, bro. That's brutal.
Fuck, sorry.
How many times did you jerk off after you saw the Daddario scene? So more than.
Oh,
It's 70% sand.
what?
Holy shit.
God damn
Losing
it!
my mind over. There we go. Yeah. How's that?
I guess it is.
Does that work for you guys?
70%?
Yes, it does.
That's sand.
That's sand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sand. You guys just thought it was fucking all dirt.
I thought it was like dirt,
It'd be
clay. I don't know.
It doesn't feel like sand.
Yeah, that doesn't look like sand, but I guess it's sand.
70%.
Different
Damn,
type of
Kyle, you're on a fucking hot streak.
Sand's everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's in a lot of places.
Crazy.
How close?
Not everywhere.
How close
don't
are
have
we
to
to
be-
sand right now?
We don't even have. We don't even have.
We're not
sand
far
at
at
our
all from
beaches.
sand, are we?
We don't even have sand at our beach.
I don't know. Where's the closest sand to us?
I think sand is pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
It's not more common than dirt.
Where do you think you can go to get a handful of sand right now? The closest you can go get a handful of sand.
Good
What's the-
question, Brandon.
Also, what's the difference between dirt and sand?
Down the road.
I think you can go out that back door right now.
You think you can get sand out of that back?
I think
Yes.
quickly.
Sand is crushed up rock, right?
Oh,
And what is dirt?
though?
Kyle, go get some sand.
What is
Is
dirt?
there a difference?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know there's a difference, but what?
What is the difference? That's a question for Kyle,
You're a sand expert.
the Sandman.
Can you go find us sand?
Probably. There's sand.
There's definitely some out back. I think, Kyle.
How prolific is sand?
Sand near me.
Find, yeah.
Oh,
like a
sand
pop-up
is-
ad.
Yeah, incredibly prolific resource.
Local sand near you.
Is it a resource? What do we use it for?
A lot.
Oh, a lot.
Baseball field.
Lord.
Baseball fields and
I mean, sandboxes.
Concrete.
sandboxes.
Barriers, levees.
Is glass sand?
Glass is
Something
sand.
is
isn't it?
sand?
Glass is
made from
sand.
Sand is everywhere.
Glass
Sand is
hot sand.
is the thing.
It's,
No, is sand the
I
one?
think sand
think
is the thing.
it's water and then sand.
You think sand's one? Sand? Yeah, water.
Water's
one,
not a solid.
but sand is right
Is
next.
sand the solid?
Sand is solid.
Sand is the solid.
Yes. Unless it's vibrated, then it acts as a liquid. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have not given
Are you
my.
confusing with dirt though?
I haven't given any respect to sand, and I should have.
Sounds like you haven't.
I have not. I'm admitting to it. I'm copping to being a disrespecter of sand.
I think it goes sand, bark.
No.
No way.
Well, I mean, but
You lost your goddamn
You
mind.
guys
Bark
scoffed on
over
sand?
dirt?
Let's do tree statistic.
Bark over dirt, though?
A tree is more than just bark.
I think dirt might even be up there with sand though.
Dirt might
Where's
be.
the think bark is
The line of
real?
demarcation.
Where there's bark, there's
Bark's
dirt,
up
Kyle.
there.
Can't be bark without dirt.
Right.
Is there more dirt or sand in the world?
More dirt.
Definitely more dirt.
I think there's more
What
dirt.
about the
There's
deserts?
so much sand.
What about the ocean?
What about the deserts? There's
Oh,
so
what about the
much-
bottom
Wait,
of the ocean?
yes.
Time.
Oh,
At the
fuck.
bottom of the ocean
Fuck.
is sand.
You just categorically ruled out the ocean, which is 70% of the Earth.
damn it.
There's more sand.
There's so much sand.
There's significantly.
Wait, are
more
we
sand.
sure it's sand at the bottom of the ocean?
Most of
What
it.
would it
It's not
be?
rock?
But what's under the
That's
rock?
just
sand.
That's just sand.
Holy shit.
Rock is just pre-sand.
yeah.
Every mountain is pre-sand.
It's grapes and raisins.
Oh my God.
Probably because of
Mud.
mud and sediment.
Now mud.
Oh.
Mud.
Oh, now.
Well, that's
Mud is
for
just
dirt.
wet dirt.
That's big for dirt.
huge for dirt.
Is there more dirt or sand?
Can you Google that, DJ?
There's way more dirt.
And maybe also throw
Dirt's
in a
everywhere.
bark.
My God, it's everywhere.
Bark is a distant third if it's third.
It's not third.
There are
What would be
vastly
third?
more grains of sand in the world than there is soil dirt.
But what
we
is
have
the
it.
quantity of
Vastly
dirt?
more.
Well,
Vastly more.
They're counting
leagues
per
more.
grain, but what about like pounds? That's not a proper.
Yeah, salt
comparison.
grains are
It
way
says it right
smaller
there,
than
though.
dirt.
There's billions of grains of sand.
Let's go poundage.
Oh, now this is a size.
You guys
thing.
forget about desert.
Well, that's amount.
Oh, desert.
No, we know
I
desert.
said
Desert aren't
desert.
that.
But still,
I think
No,
I'm
there's
on-
a lot
I
of
think I'm
sand
on
in
team
deserts.
sand.
There's a lot of sand in
I
desert.
think I'm on Team Sand.
Sand,
too.
and it's not
sand is not
particularly
close.
close.
There's more sand than you can fathom in the ocean.
Wow. Why were these people looking for the answer?
Because they're just dudes.
Yeah. This is a very
Why is it so funny to check?
because the username is YouGayLMAO.
You speak Che so fluently.
Sand is more abundant on 90% of Earth's land. Sand is like second most used resource in the world after water. Also, dirt, aka soil, is extremely rare.
Kyle, did you set us up for this?
Defend.
Did you set us
sand,
up for this?
check mark. No, I think my brain is finally developed to the point where I can fathom how much sand there is.
So you're ahead of us on the sand
You'll get
game.
there.
I don't think I will.
You might not.
I don't think I will.
That's the point, I guess.
I don't think I'll ever.
You're actually regressing. You're going to
Yeah.
gradually fathom it less and less.
I took it away from baseball.
In 10 years, you won't even understand sand.
How many dudes in this office can comprehend sand?
Me?
Man.
Zach.
Who else besides me? So I could.
It's Kyle. Kyle's up there.
No, I could.
our resident
Who in
sand
the office
guy.
could comprehend how much sand there is in there? So me. I don't know.
I don't think it's anyone else.
It might just be you. Are there chicks
Just
that
you.
can do it?
I can't. I went to bat for sand on a whim.
Out of nowhere.
I believed that it wasn't baseball fields. I felt embarrassed.
Who's in the gambling cave right now?
You're not gonna find sand guys in the cave.
There's not a single
So is
bets. Oh my
You think
god!
Bets can do it?
Go scroll up. Who's that? Or is that our hockey
Chuck
guys?
he doesn't get it.
Yeah, that's our hockey guys.
Yeah, he might.
Plubman might.
Yeah.
Blutman,
Yeah,
no.
Blutman.
Blutman didn't know.
Plubman might.
Blutman.
Blutman, no. He doesn't give a fuck about sand.
Blutman, come here.
Wait, is he wearing sunglasses in front of the cool guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What is he doing? Is he trying to get friends? Is he trying to get new friends? Rick, come here.
No.
There's no way. Rick.
No chance.
Rick's got no.
First of all, are you
Rick
wearing
turns rocks
are
into
you
sand.
wearing those in front of your new friends?
Well, you are.
Well, yeah, you are.
Do you think there's more dirt or sand in the world?
I answered incorrectly. I thought.
Okay, no. Then you already knew the answer. So,
Get out.
Rick, come here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you respect sand?
Be honest.
As a resource
low.
on the earth.
Pretty
Do you
low.
think more dirt or sand?
Dirt.
Oh man. Yeah, all right. It's just Kyle.
Give me
It's
some-
literally
just
just Kyle.
Give me some things. It can be anything that's more abundant than sand.
Like grass, blades of grass.
Oh.
Rocks.
Okay.
Oh man.
Disembark.
B5 full foam.
Get out of here, buddy.
Crass.
Is Kyle the only fucking sand guy in the entire office?
Crazy. Do we have?
Who's
is there-
upstairs?
Is there a number one sand guy in the world?
There is now.
I hate to ask.
What
for it.
percentage of the population can get it?
Is Maresh here?
Oh my god. No, he's not. Did you hate to ask that, Brendan? Yeah?
A little bit.
We could tell by your
The gleeful
huge
laugh.
smile.
Oh, Steph, come here. Come here.
Don't let the gleeful laugh.
Oh, god damn.
Get in here, brother.
Get in
Come
here.
on, brother.
You're one of the smarter guys in the office.
This guy's always got sand in his.
Rattle off some prolific things on this earth. Not including skin.
What? So we should have included skin.
Well, when I was in the control room last, I heard you guys talking about sand.
Yes.
What about it?
Well, do you think there's more sand or dirt
in the world?
Yeah.
Sand for sure.
Oh wow.
Stefan gets it.
Is there anything that you can put up against sand that might be close to it? Or is sand just number one by a mile?
I'd say water, right?
Yeah, but
Water.
that's
Yeah, water.
Solids.
So
We're a solid.
right now.
We're talking solids.
I think there's way more. I don't think so.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Stefan's in the list.
All right, Stefan.
Good
Sand
company,
Club.
Dean.
The Sand Club.
I will say, I have been doing not research on sand, but I've fallen in. Okay, sorry, I've fallen into like a
Sand trap.
We're in the process of buying a house, and our new house has a yard
covered in sand.
No, but I've been like weirdly going down YouTube rabbit holes of like landscaping. Like I think I know what I'm doing, and they all have just all of these opinions about sand and how it can help with stuff. And I get why sand is important now, and I'm all in.
He respects the fuck out of sand.
He really does.
Yeah.
It's KB.
As much as Kyle. Do you respect it as much as Kyle respects sand?
I'm kind of terrified of it.
Yeah.
I respect it so much because like I hate it. I hate the feeling of it. Like after the beach, I like being in it.
You respect its power.
A lot of power.
Can you fathom how much sand there is?
I think there's more sand than everything else combined.
Dude, you're being insane.
Well, it's behind water, though.
Insane.
In terms of grains.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but
you have like just because grains are small doesn't mean anything.
But it's kind of cheating because of how much sand has. Like sand dilutes itself so much. These tiny little.
You're taking out water.
When we look at population, we don't account for how big the humans are in size.
Are you taking out water? Are you taking out water?
We're talking about things, solid things.
Okay, so you are taking out water.
How many waters are there?
Well, if you did water droplets,
well, that would be the same breaking up of water.
You can't measure.
There might be.
I still think there's more sand sand.
No,
grains than water
droplets.
In a body of water.
If you were to take water out of where it is and
the ocean
separated by drops,
you can't divide it into droplets.
Yeah, volume of water.
The entirety of the ocean is one water.
You just take a base.
That's what I'm saying.
So the Pacific Ocean is one water.
Pacific Ocean is one.
But you
well, all the oceans are one water.
Yeah,
all the oceans sea is one water.
But you could do droplets of water.
Not from you can't extract a drop.
What are you talking about? Get a big baster and then right in the Pacific Ocean, and then doop.
I'm taking the field over sand. There's so much stuff.
There's a lot of stuff.
Everything.
A lot of the stuff is
bark,
sand.
leaves,
sand is useful, but it's
blades of grass.
I wasn't fully
You're scared of
water.
Stefan is terrified of
But in the same way of like a horror movie where you got to watch it too.
Yeah. Damn, Kyle, you've blown my mind.
You've done a good job for sand.
I'm gonna.
All right,
how many? TJ, can you find out how many grains of sand there are?
Yeah, TJ, find that out.
It doesn't have a measurement.
It's so big.
What about dust?
Oh god damn!
There's a lot of dust.
There's not that much dust.
Dust is just dirt. It's just dry. It's just
no
tired,
dust. I thought was
tired
like
dirt.
Skin.
Dust is skin.
Skin?
Dust is skin.
Dust is skin cells.
What? No.
I think dust is skin.
Dust isn't skin. Dust is dirt.
Possible.
I'm willing to give skin the silver medal.
Oh my god! Do you think skin?
I think it
Skin?
goes sand,
What about grass?
sand, skin.
Oh my god! Skin over grass.
Hair.
Hair.
A lot of body
Fucking hair.
Animal hair.
There's more
Lot
skin
of
than hair.
Yeah, because
Where there's hair, there's skin.
oh my god, yes.
Yeah, there's more skin than hair.
But animal hair would be fur.
Somebody
Right,
in
but
the
they still have
chat
skin.
is saying there's more combinations of that you could shuffle a deck of cards than there are grains of sand.
Oh
No, don't.
What?
No, that's not.
There's more permutations of a 52 card deck than there is.
Yeah,
grains
well,
of
That's not. That can't be true.
unfathomable amount.
by far.
by
That can't-
far.
That can't be
no
true.
way of knowing that.
That's
There is no way of knowing
There's
that.
truly
Yeah.
no way of knowing that.
It's exponentially impossible to believe how many permutations of cards there can be.
Yeah, but then
8
think about
times 10
rearranging
to the
sand.
67th.
There's so
There
much
could be
sand.
there could be that much sand though.
There are a bit over 8 times.
There's more than there are atoms on Earth.
Holy shit!
Atoms. What? We're counting atoms now.
Yeah. And grains of sand have atoms in them.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go pee and think about.
Holy shit!
I'm
25 billion years. If you,
I'm choosing not to believe that.
this.
That's courtesy of Josh Cordis in the chat, who has 800,000 subscribers.
Golly.
Oh, who is he? What does he do? Sand stuff?
No, meal prep.
Oh, nice.
Sand guy.
He's multifaceted.
Wow.
I don't know. Is scan the #1 thing in the world? Maybe not.
Oh, Josh Cordis, way to go, dude. That's sick.
Card guy.
Oh,
80 vigintillion combinations,
Vigintillion?
Is that a number?
apparently.
Vigintillion.
How many zeros is that, Steve?
Fuck.
You could Google how many. Yeah, count.
6, 8, 9, 10.
21, 24, 27, 30,
Just thank you, Teach. Thank you.
Someone said there's more dirt now.
Who said that?
66?
63.
67 with the 80? 63.
Sorry,
Had this
Steve.
counting thing down.
McCarthy.
This guy's an idiot. Sit down.
He knows about grains, though.
This guy's an idiot.
Scale of 1 to 10. How much do you fearfully respect sand?
Are you all right, Mark? Oh, my God.
How much do I what?
Sand.
I'm not a sand guy.
Do you appreciate it?
No, don't like it.
It's easy to avoid, though, right?
I would say yeah.
What an idiot.
That's
Oh my God.
I
I feel like I'm watching Two Poppy right now. Like
Yeah.
Arizona State.
I was
rain
like
out of
you
the
not
head.
too long ago.
You were what?
I was a lot like you not too
Literally
long ago.
20 minutes ago.
About.
Naive.
So stupid. So stupid.
Unaware.
All right,
So
word.
dumb.
I'm gonna go eat my burrito. Is that cool?
Hope you don't get any sand in it.
Good.
But statistically speaking, there will be at least a little.
There will be.
I hope I.
There's sand everywhere, Jack. Hate to break it to you.
Everywhere, Jack.
A burrito now? It's not 10:30 in the morning.
I eats one burrito at 10:30.
Go to him to
Can't
double it and give it
shake
to you.
Can't shake it.
You get a 10:30 burrito?
Yeah.
But he
A
worked
breakfast,
on,
a breakfast
ice cream
burrito,
day.
right?
On ice cream day.
Oh, a breakfast
Yeah.
burrito?
Nope.
No.
Good question, but no.
The burrito for breakfast.
Steak burrito.
Really?
Steak?
Did you double any of the toppings?
No.
Any salsa?
Did you get queso?
Yes.
Oh,
Was it left over?
I doubled the toppings.
you doubled a topping? What? Yeah, you lied.
No, I worked out on ice cream day, and I think my testosterone was just so crazy that I
Yeah.
needed a burrito. It's got to be the only explanation.
Yeah.
We don't use the sand things
Dial.
enough. Yeah. No.
Hourglass.
Hourglass. We don't use those enough in society.
I think they made it about as long as they could make it once we invented clocks, right?
But like board games pivoted to that like pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
My dad will go out with his friends every Saturday to the bar, and when a guy is telling a story, he whips out an hourglass.
No shit.
This much time to finish
true.
up.
That's awesome.
How accurate are those?
Hourglass.
Are they pretty much an hour like every time?
I'm sure you could find them. They do it at the sauna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Huh.
Another argument for sand. The primary component of glass is sand. So about-
Oh, no shit.
Shay.
I didn't even think about that.
Wow.
that
It's a great
shit.
contribution.
It's all right, Che.
What is the setup back there, Steven? Why don't you just have headphones in at all times?
No, it's because he clips.
I'm clipping.
Oh.
So I'm paying
There's speakers.
When he clips, he gets lost.
Gotcha. Just looking out for you.
Yeah.
Look how much sand is on that globe that he's showing us.
It's a lot of sand.
Could you do it like if you had to do a sand race? What would your strategy be? Like, go get a handful of sand and come back to the studio. Would you go to a hardware store? Or would you go try and find a beach or
I think
a
I'd
park
go
or
outside this back door right
out
here.
that door.
volleyball?
Volleyball.
Go do it. So you go,
Yeah,
I think I would just go.
get
I would
some
just.
sand, dude.
I would just
sand
go,
1v1.
I would just go out to the parking lot and just start sweeping.
You'd probably get some up.
Yeah, you get some sand, no problem.
You think this door locks automatically?
We had that dust storm.
Oh yeah.
That was sand.
I think you get some easy.
No problem. Just right sand immediately. You think?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, he's
smart.
He
Smart.
said it.
He's a smart one.
He said it knowingly that there's sand back there.
That's-
You know, like in a
he's
way that
Is I think that door's gonna lock. I think he's gonna.
Yeah,
walk
I
all
was going to
around.
say he's not smart if he didn't prop it open.
Oh, I thought he was propping it open with the thing. That
No,
you
he didn't
picked
prop
up.
it with
I-
anything.
Oh yeah,
as
then
well.
he's dumb.
Is he using this Danny Smokes thing to act how he's always wanted to?
Yes.
I think so. He's
Alter
finally got the
ego.
end.
Which is good. I've always wanted the real Danny.
What if he sucks?
Just throw him on the smokes pile, I guess.
I
What if
guess
he
so.
tries to fuck us?
Could.
Throw him on the smokes pile.
Could.
He just gets so horny.
We have a whole pack of smokes. What should we call them?
Good question.
Yeah.
Really good question. By the way, the new the combine dropped last night. Do we have an episode tonight too for the?
Believe so.
I think so. Yeah.
It was awesome.
The Barstool Basketball Association.
Everyone tune in. We did the combine and the draft. I drafted
And it won't all, for the record, not every episode's going to be a combine.
Most of them.
There will be basketball just being played at some
But I do think episode 2 is a combine.
A combine. Yeah.
A mini golf combine.
It is, yeah.
Okay, tonight is...
There's regular-looking Mark Titus.
Wait, no, there is...
There he is. The most normal-looking Mark Titus.
No, there isn't anything tonight.
Oh, yes. A familiar face.
Tomorrow.
Why did we...
No idea.
Okay.
Oh.
So we, of course, did the June 9th and then June 11th. Then we're going to go 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th.
Let them digest.
Little breather. Yeah, let them.
Yep.
I think it's because tonight there's no NBA game and tomorrow there is. So I think that's.
Yep.
I think the public will have an appetite for basketball tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what.
And where else to turn? But
I don't know what order they're doing in, but if I remember correctly, I think Game 1 was awesome. There
it was. It was.
Oh, Game 1's
There were some awesome games.
It's legit.
Yeah, and Stephen Che's on my team. It took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes of real time to regret it.
Saw it in your face. Yeah. It was a good pit. Yeah.
Well, he kept on pointing out the most obvious things as if I hadn't thought of them.
Maybe you didn't.
Always did.
Okay. Yeah. I guess this did already happen.
Always did.
Just got a Mincy text that I just sent to you, TJ.
Was it in a group or just to you?
It was from a salesperson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we could.
We'll discuss.
Yeah.
Okay.
A text from a salesperson about.
No, Mincy sent a salesperson a text.
Oh. So the salesperson sent you this.
Yes.
Said, look at this.
They sent me that, and they're like, "What could this be?"
I have time for 5-minute call.
Oh, this is. We need to drop everything right now.
Business lead.
Oh boy.
We need to drop everything.
So what could this be?
Oh boy.
Who's the salesperson?
It's a man, a male.
I'm thinking this.
Or is it Addison or
take
me?
the call down
It's
here?
Addison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nike, Microsoft.
Bigger. Think bigger.
Apple.
United States.
Could be sand.
Saudis.
Yeah. Saudi
You getting a
Arabia.
piff? Oh, Mincy dealing with the Saudis. Some piff money would be a great documentary. Oh, him on a camel.
I can't
kept trying to picture it.
I can't do it.
He's not upright.
No. No, he's
like
hugging
He's sideways
He's
between the humps.
Sideways.
It's on the side, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, here's Conrad.
Oh, he's back. All right.
What's he? What'd he get?
That door just unlocked.
He's got nothing.
Oh, he did. He did.
He's got something in his hand.
He's
that's
got
pretty
nothing in his
pathetic
hand.
if you can't find the most common thing on earth.
Well, maybe it's not as common as we let Kyle lead us to believe. That was easy to say.
Yeah, Dom just said Mincy just walked by him stuttering loud and seemed excited.
Should we get him to explain it to us?
Yeah, I just asked the lead too, so that's probably better.
I've never even had a lead.
No.
Feel good.
I ignore a lot of leads, probably.
You probably get a lot of leads.
Yeah.
It would have to, I think it would feel really good to get a lead.
Amazing.
Imagine closing a deal.
I've had a lead before.
I assume I'm a sucker anytime I get a lead.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I
assume
shut
that
off my brain as soon as I get
If
a
I have an investing opportunity, I'm like, you're trying to scam. Like, why would you come
yeah.
to me of all people?
Nothing
Or if you
financial.
have some sort
Right.
of deal you want to do, I'm like, if this was legit, you wouldn't call me.
Right.
You would call someone else.
Right.
Careful. Bad leads can get you banned from ice cream machines.
Oh wow, just making it all about
Bitter.
you, huh?
And unbanned.
This is Danny Smokes.
It is Danny Smokes.
No sand, Danny?
No sand.
What was all around you?
A lot of dirt posing as sand. Some light dirt, but no sand.
I think the line between dirt and sand is going to be a lot shadier than
Where you
guys
drawing the
think.
line?
Yeah, I don't
can't
know.
be gray. Sand
Gotta
can't
draw
be
a
gray.
line in the.
In something.
All right, I'm gonna tell. Should I tell Mincy to come in here?
No.
No,
But
I
maybe-
kind of want to keep it organic.
Hear the big lead.
Yeah.
Tell him to bring some sand.
I mean, someone maybe just go upstairs with a hidden camera.
Yeah.
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 Spin the wheel.
One of us
Go
though.
up. Yeah.
I mean, it'll be obvious.
Will it?
Why?
What if it's
Let's send
an actual thing though, and then it
What are the chances of it being
like
an
if,
actual
he,
thing?
when he's on hidden camera, he
true.
commonly releases information that shouldn't be on
Did you get a
camera.
bleep button ready?
I mean, it's definitely like the
have
Oxford
that.
Chevron or something.
What about we don't
Blue
spy
Oak
cam? We
barbecue.
go up with just our camera.
What if I
going.
what
We
if
don't
I
have
get
that?
the lead? What if he tells me
No.
the lead right now, and then I'll come back and let you guys know if we should pursue it?
yeah, maybe we film it and
Look,
what
look
if-
at him. He's been rendered still by
What
the
if we
lead.
just, what if we just watch it from here with no audio?
All right, here. Do the Shake Shack. I'm eating my Shake Shack Father's Day.
Oh my God, Shake Shack! We got a plate full of Shake Shack
You know what I'm
today.
getting for Father's Day?
What?
To be able to watch the U.S. Open.
Oh, that's nice. That's good for you. Sometimes the simplest things are the best. I had a Shake Shack burger today, and he's eating his as he goes out. Shake Shack is offering a buy one Double ShackBurger, get another free. Something for us dads and a little something for the gift giver. So Father's Day, take care of your dad. Make sure he's got the best burger in the game. It is Shake Shack. I don't know what gift I'm getting for Father's Day. I told my son to take my wife to my mantiquing place and just go crazy. Get whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But Shake Shack Burger is fantastic. They're having the conversation right now.
Are they?
Kyle.
Shake Shack is offering a buy one Double ShackBurger, get another free. Use code DADMODE from now through Monday, June 16th. Terms apply. Shake Shack. Sorry.
There's more ants than sand.
Oh, my God.
Ants?
There's more ants than grains of sand.
No. Ants?
Oh, my God.
Ants.
There's no way.
There's more ants?
There's no way there's
no
more ants.
way.
There's 2.5 million ants per person.
Hold on.
I'll pivot right now.
There's 7 billion
I'm an
people.
ant guy.
You can't pivot from ants.
Kyle,
from
don't
sand
do
to
this.
ants.
You're
I
the
was
sand
never
guy.
married to sand.
You are an ant
You are
guy.
married to sand.
If ants, I'll respect ants immediately. I like stats.
You jumped off of sand that fast?
It's math.
There's no way there's more ants than sand.
There can't be more ants than sand.
There's
Grains of sand.
10,000 times more stars.
Well,
The
that's
stars on
stars
Earth.
aren't.
They're not on Earth.
stars.
Stars are.
10,000 times more.
They don't count.
That doesn't count.
I would think
That's
there'd be
not-
more. That doesn't seem like very many stars.
Dan, we've had a sand update.
Oh, my God. Far more?
And Kyle jumped off of sand onto this new thing
Now
very
it's-
quickly.
Yeah, done with sand.
Kyle doesn't
Still
like-
respect sand.
He's not. He's
Gone for 6 seconds.
he's no longer on sand. He's an ants guy now.
Nancy Lead is
Real?
the word jam band came out of his mouth in the second.
Okay.
We'll let it just go.
Oh, I know what it is. He told me.
What do you have?
It's a trip for him.
No. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a trip for him.
Yeah.
He's gonna have an awesome time.
Yeah.
It's a business thing for him or for the company.
He's going to benefit the most out of this, which we should have known. What do you have over sand?
He flipped so fast.
You'll never
What?
guess. You'll never guess.
So it's just Stefan now?
So you didn't even ask for confirmation, Kyle.
No, you just jumped off.
So fast.
I just looked it up. Not even close to as small as grains of sand. Ever moving. Strong.
Married to your uncle.
Ouchie.
Wow.
Yeah.
There are that
Those
many
things.
ants?
That many ants.
What?
Far more ants.
20
Grains of
quadrillion ants on Earth? But weren't there more than that many quadrillion?
How is that
way
possible?
more than all wild mammals? Yeah, because aren't they in sand?
They need sand.
There's that many ants?
That can't be.
Where
There's
are they?
more ants in sand. That can't be right.
Can't be right.
Where are they?
Far more ants.
Are they in the ocean?
We should be able to see.
There's no ocean ants.
Where the fuck
Yeah, I
are the
haven't
ants?
even- when's the last time I even
I mean, there's a lot of
I
ants.
remember the last time I've seen an ant?
I see ants all the time.
I'm with you, Brandon.
I just don't buy this.
There are a lot of ants.
There's a lot of
That's
ants.
not the question, though. The question is not, are there a lot of ants?
Far more ants.
Wait, if there's that many ants,
The
could
question is more than sand. There's no way.
could ants lift the entire Earth?
The ocean floor.
Where are they lifting from?
The ocean
I'm
floor is
just
all
saying,
sand.
like if they all could lift at the same time, because can't they all lift like 100?
Yeah, then yeah.
Where are they going to lift it?
Well, let's figure out what's their body weight. How much could they bench?
If they get smart enough to like unionize, could they take over the Earth?
Yeah, like could they pick up the Empire State Building?
I think I could kill 1 million ants pretty easy.
You could.
A million?
A million.
Yeah, 1 million. That's
a lot.
It's easy, but time consuming.
How many's in one ant,
You versus
ant
a million
pile?
ants. I think the ants might win.
I'm taking Nicky.
No.
You give him a can of gasoline?
I don't
lighter?
need that. I need the sole of my shoe.
Fist.
No,
A million?
I can only.
if it's just you and your shoe, you might be done.
What are they going to do to me?
Get on your shoe and crawl up.
This guy thinks he's Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
How many
Rick Moranis, Eddie? Exactly right.
How many stomps do you think that will take? You'll get tired. You'll collapse.
Yeah,
They'll carry your body away.
I can kill 1 million.
There are a fuck ton of ants.
There's a lot of
There are
ants.
a lot of ants. There's a lot of ants.
There's no doubt.
Nobody's saying there's not a lot of
There's
ants.
no doubt there's a lot of ants. But compared to sand?
This may be ant propaganda. This was a recent study that
Ant propaganda.
that raised the estimate by between 2 and 20x what the estimate was previous to this study.
Big ant got a little frisky
They're
here.
reproducing.
This is a 2022 study that 20x the amount of ants on Earth.
Yeah.
You think if you buy an ant farm, there's sand in it.
You put a fuck ton of sand in there before you the ants in there. Yeah.
I'm still going
right.
sand 1.
People are saying there's only 20 quadrillion ants.
That's what we just saw, and there's more than that of sands.
Yeah, don't flip.
Get back on sand.
Flipped. Yeah, I reflipped.
You got us all to sand.
You cornered the market on sand.
I'm the sand.
You are our number one
I'm
sand
the
guy.
sand guy. I would never.
But we don't have an ant guy, to be honest.
No.
Paul Rudd.
Kate.
Yeah.
Kate?
She's a woman.
Yeah, she's an ant.
Ant girl.
Oh yeah, she is. It's true.
God damn you, Che.
Good job, Che.
Mr. Stone.
What?
He was skipping stones.
Oh yeah, what was that video?
I found a nice place to skip stones.
Door County. Billy
Door
Joel.
County.
You really are the number one Door County guy.
Might be.
Can we see this? Did you skip? Are you good? I'm way better at skipping stones than you.
Probably. I did get one that was
That
like
was
11.
Win for me.
Do you guys
11?
know, like, is Door County like a popular like
It is.
escape?
It
Okay,
is.
I've never.
Beautiful.
I went there on a family
Beautiful
vacation.
Door County,
Okay.
Wisconsin.
It's gorgeous.
Might be the place for you.
Don't look like
Oh,
skipping
this is
stones.
There's a lot of sand on this beach.
Started over.
It's located
Started
about
over.
half a mile off of South Bay.
Why are you talking
If
like
you
this?
like relaxing and skipping stones, Pebble Beach in beautiful Door County, Wisconsin might be the place for you. Now, they don't have a lot of sand on this beach. It's located about half a mile off of South Bay Shore Road in Sister Bay, Wisconsin. But they do have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of beautiful, soft, skippable stones that you can throw right out into this clear water all day long. It's a great place to spend an afternoon. You can just plop down, grab a handful of these things, and just throw them out onto this beautiful lake until you can't think of anything else. So check it out. Pebble Beach in Sister Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh.
Is this a new thing you're trying?
I adored that.
That was a great narration.
Thank you. It's nice and relaxing.
Is it rude to skip stones while there's a boat out there about a stone's throw away?
I mean, I wasn't going to hit the boat.
Coulda.
Those, I'll say it, those are too small.
Whoa.
No, if anything, they were too thick.
Too thick, yeah.
But I like it. I like
you
it.
skipping.
I like something like this. Where I can really get my I don't like a really small one. I like
tough
something
to release.
that's about this size.
Okay.
Don't clip that.
Right here. Bang. That's the perfect size.
Steve, you practice that voice? Or that was
I did a couple takes, but more so because there were like noises in the background. Like I did it in here originally, and then I hear the golf simulator. So.
That is something. If I was scrolling, I would stop, and that scratched an itch for me, Steve.
Steve, do the first other with that voice.
Che SMR.
Oh, it is.
Oh man, dude.
Come on.
This fucked up my night last night. Oh shit. Respectfully, thoughts of the deceased. YouTuber kills another over.
No, you're doing it too sad. You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
YouTuber kills another YouTuber over internet beef. Why can't we all just get along?
This is down.
No, that was you
sad.
changed it. You changed it.
Sexier.
I couldn't feel Door County at all.
Do you like?
Yeah, bring
Do you like
the Door County voice.
Yeah. Do you like YouTubers killing other YouTubers?
A little whimsy.
Oh, it's fucked. It is a fucked up thing.
What happened?
All right. How do I do this nicely?
That's crazy. You didn't see this?
No.
Like a YouTuber turf war in Vegas, and one of them rolled up on the other one while he was live and shot him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And 2 people died.
And the video's out, which is
Really?
and there's a lot of like weird backstory, and the saddest part about it is like, I mean,
the death.
they're not like professional. Yes,
They're not like massive YouTubers.
Yeah.
No, not worth dying.
It's like a local thing.
yeah, it's bad. Parents, 2 kids, or
Jesus.
or they had
Oh,
at least
that's
8
a
kids.
good case.
Oh, Che, come
Can
on.
we get back to sand?
If only they had read your first
So
bullet point,
ideally, what
why
would
can't
we
all
talk
just get
about
along?
on that topic?
Right there. Why can't we all just get along?
They never thought of that.
Well, my ask to you guys was spread some advice to listeners who may get bullied online from time to time as well. How do you guys deal with it?
Close your eyes.
Is there anybody that like you try to get along with and you can't? I have a few.
I feel like I'm that guy for some, not intentionally.
No, people want to impress you and they think that you don't like them.
I hate that.
That's just a reality of you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm cool with everyone.
People do want to.
Who's that for you?
What do you mean?
Who's the guy that you just can't get along with?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, but you have somebody in mind.
Yeah.
In this office?
No.
But usually you could just not talk to them, you know? But then if there's someone you are forced to constantly be with and have to get along with them.
You just try and try.
Brandon, do you try?
I think I have a.
How long of a leash do people get?
Not very long. I don't introduce new people into the ecosystem very often. I don't know. I don't know.
Ed
gets
along with everybody.
Ed gets along with everybody.
I feel like I try to have a better relationship with the White Sox, Dave, and it just doesn't work a lot.
Yeah.
That'd be a good example.
But you have a good relationship, right?
Good enough, for sure.
Wait, you have like a brother's relationship.
Yeah.
Where it's like you'll always love him. I guess that's me and Stephen Che too.
You'd pick him up if he was in an emergency.
Right.
Correct. But like I wouldn't want to spend a lot of
Would you help him move?
I guess.
Content-wise, it'd be fun.
Yeah, that's where you could always trick yourself into that.
Yeah.
But like he says he doesn't want it filmed root canal. He has to be picked up at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, probably.
And it's in Milwaukee.
And you don't have a car.
But I know he wouldn't do that.
What if he texts you for dinner?
Probably not. No.
Okay. I just assumed you guys were as thick as thieves.
Well, I love, like he says, but it's just you don't want to, you know.
Well,
you love him like a brother.
You want a better relationship with him, but you don't want to eat dinner with him.
How long have you been with Dave?
Since
10 years?
2018. Well, longer than that. I've known him since 2013.
Yeah, same.
At least. Danny knows. He could.
Yeah.
Was it an arranged marriage?
Yes, this was an arranged marriage.
I guess since we'll never like agree with him, you can count that as not getting along.
But he doesn't.
Like you can't ignore. Like if you're ignoring someone, do you count that as not getting along? You know what I mean? We can't ignore him.
I don't know that I've tried to get along with anybody new in years. It's just everybody's kind of in their everything.
Yeah, they're in their
in
bucket.
their category. Yeah.
Or like, if his partner was like throwing a surprise party for him, would you guys get invites and/or go?
All my enemies are dead.
I don't think we'd get invites.
I think I would. White Sox Dave's one of my good friends.
Yeah.
You guys are close. Yeah.
I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's true.
No,
Can you be good friends with Dave? I feel like he's
I am.
like a.
Yeah.
He is. I know that for a fact. They are good friends.
Yeah. It's one of my. It's the worst part about me.
You only get each other's.
It's my biggest flaw.
You only get each other in like bi-monthly doses though, which is good outside of the office.
Me and Dave?
Yeah.
We play video games like every other night together.
Yeah, I don't even count that though.
Online?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Age of Empires together.
That's nerdy.
You guys getting pub
I
stomping?
wouldn't expect him to play that.
No.
I found out about pub stomping.
I don't know what pub stomping is.
Zach explained it to us. It's basically people playing down a level and just killing them.
Oh, Smurfs.
Yeah, they're smurfing.
Yeah, yeah.
That was eye-opening.
He's going through it bad.
Is he getting it on Marvel Rivals?
He's getting it bad.
Oh, people are coming down to his level and smoking him?
And just fucking killing him. He said once an enjoyable experience, he doesn't enjoy his existence anymore.
Yeah.
The perils of skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do online gaming.
Yeah.
You'd be good.
I don't. Brandon, we talk about it often that I just have. I've never ever. I think it's because of my age. I've just never had an interest in playing online.
Yeah.
You could buy a video game. You see what the computer has to offer. You beat the computer. You've now beaten the game. The game is over.
I like singular
I'm the
based.
same way.
That's it.
I'm the same way.
Whatever the missions are. If you're doing like a first-person shooter, it's like do all the missions.
Like I liked playing
Save the
Call of
princess,
Duty
it's over. Yeah, the missions. You do the missions. You win the war. The game is over. You win.
Well, I do co-op with the guys against the computer. We're on the same team. My good friend Dave and I.
But you had more fun doing that than three of your buddies sleeping over and, like, you know, facing.
Well, those were good nights, too.
Koopa Troopa Beach.
Yeah, that's the only time you'd play somebody if they were at your house.
Yeah.
But it's the sand versus dirt thing. Like, the sand was just playing by yourself all the time, and then you would have special nights.
Yes.
Which were epic nights, but you don't get it all the time.
But if you could have special nights all the time, which is what
then they're
Nick
not
does.
special.
Yeah,
they are.
They're not special anymore. All right, I'm running out. Do you want to tell those guys they can do the gauntlet?
Yeah.
I'll be back for the end.
Cats.
Well, we got some hockey boys over there.
No kid. That's why Liam's trying to be
right.
cool.
Yeah, that's why Liam's wearing the glasses and everything. Hey, Liam, send him over here.
Look at these boys.
I got a signed date
that's
by
Rob Gucci or something. It's two hockey boys on the Twitter sphere. They host. I don't know. We'll have to ask them.
Brandon, we need you to lead this. Are you caffeined up?
I'm caffeined up, but I don't know if. Hey,
what's going on, boys?
Hey, what's up, boys?
One of them's Jay Swish and one of them's Rob Gucci.
What's up, man? Eddie, nice to meet you. What's up, man? Eddie, how are you?
Thanks.
Rob, nice
Yeah, two good-looking guys. All right. You sit. Yeah, you sit here and you sit there.
Yep. I'm here.
Yeah. Which one's Rob Gucci? You?
That's me.
You're Rob Gucci, and the other one's Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, boys.
Cool.
Fuck are y'all doing in town?
This is ball watching with Blutman.
Oh, you're ball watching with Blutman.
Yeah, we did it last night.
Is ball watching with Blutman going to become gigantic?
I think so. I fear. I don't fear. He deserves it.
What were your thoughts about ball watching with Blutman?
It was good. It was good. I mean,
yeah.
I think he stole the show. Like, he just knows so much about ball.
The show.
Yeah, it is the show. So, yeah, it was definitely a good sesh.
You guys are puck boys?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
What do you host?
Hockey Night in Scottsdale. It's the running joke is kind of like, this is a hockey show. I'd say we probably talk about hockey for, I don't know, 10 minutes of our hour episode. So
you have a good voice.
It's more so I don't know, improv comedy with hockey. Hockey's our background, right? So we like to touch on it a little bit, but try to bring a little spice to the game.
What's your internet backgrounds before the podcast?
I had like a parody account that I started, and then it just turned into me tweeting shit that I was doing.
Like Cat Williams parody?
What's that?
Like what kind of parody?
It was like a guy in the league, Danny Heatley. So I started like narrating his career basically. And then after that, he retired. So I was just out there tweeting stuff that I was doing. And it just got to the point that I was so unemployable for like any real job that I just kept doing it and said, you know, this is it.
That's
Forced
us.
your hand. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of followers, right?
I tried to go somewhere, it didn't work.
Yeah, three around.
What's
three.
like the most
Bill Simmons won't take
unemployable
a call.
thing you've done?
Oh, I mean, fuck, I have to really dig deep for that. There's a lot of drug references. Probably there was a ring cam footage where I came home and there was substance on my T-shirt. I'm not proud of this. Also,
What
by
color
the
was
way.
your T-shirt? What color was the substance?
It was black T-shirt.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
the substance, I don't want to say what color, but it's so easy to guess.
Yeah.
That's
Was it
Yeah.
salt?
Was it the opposite color of the shirt?
I was at a donut shop, so it was like similar.
Oh, you had glaze.
I mean, if you don't say what it was, I'm going to assume jizz, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a tough. Yeah, that would be a tough.
Could have been
guess.
dandruff too, though.
Oh.
That is true. I do suffer from
Right.
dandruff. Pretty
Silent
bad,
killer,
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
still battling that right now.
Little head and shoulders.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Why was that on Ring camera? Was it your Ring camera?
I came home. I was at my mom's place.
Oh.
Yeah. Not proud of it, but I slipped into an accidental 8-month bender and just not making good decisions and probably tweeting stuff like that I shouldn't be.
So,
Yeah.
did it have you like active and talkative, and you were tweeting well on the substance?
Yeah.
Brandon,
You think I should get on the substance?
I think you should get on the
Give it a
substance.
try.
I'll give it a shot. Couldn't hurt. I got a lot. I had 3 caffeine shots today. That's my drug of choice.
So you're thinking about getting into other stuff?
Why not? 46.
Yeah.
I already got my money.
Good time to do it.
Might as well throw my life away.
Try out the PEDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hard to trust the dust in 2025. There's so much other shit in it. You know?
That's what I said.
Dylan.
Yeah.
I've never said anything that cool.
Thank
Get the
you.
strips, man.
So are you done with the bender lifestyle or still in it?
Yeah, no. I hung up my key.
You did
Yeah,
8 months.
yeah.
What percentage of that was fun and good?
Probably like a month, 3 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
And the rest is just a battle. Just
Right.
yeah.
What made you stop?
Fuck, dude. I don't really know. That's a good question. Probably just going to bed on Sunday night and kind of like not waking up till Wednesday sort of thing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Sounds amazing.
So, yeah.
Is this how you saw the conversation going?
What's that?
I'm not. No.
You're not.
No. I mean, listen. I'll play a booze game, but I'm a one substance kind of one trick pony per se. Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
New York originally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm originally from just outside Madison, Wisconsin, but we both live in AZ now, Scottsdale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You guys played hockey?
Yeah, I played a horrendous level. I played at Division II club at ASU. That was about it.
So,
How is hockey in Arizona?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Like how? Like is it? Why do they leave, or how?
Just
does
in general, the idea that hockey, there's a culture of hockey. That Arizona State has a team. That there's ever an NHL team there in the first place. The fact that you guys cover hockey, yet you live in the middle of a desert.
Yep.
How did this come to be that there is an appetite for the sport of hockey in Arizona?
Well, I think if you're bringing it back to like all the way to the 90s, I think the Coyotes used to have some pretty good teams. They had guys like Keith Tkachuk, Rick Tocchet, Jeremy Roenick. They had pretty good teams into the early 2000s, and then they moved.
So
the team
it was just that they got like they got the NHL team.
Yeah, I think so. And then
from there, everybody started caring.
Shane Doan being there, his kid's now a good player. I think Austin Matthews, obviously being from there, that helps kids even now. So like they can look up to someone and be like, wow, this guy's arguably the greatest American right now in the league.
I think Austin Matthews is from there.
Yeah, he is.
You're right.
I was just saying. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I think, and there's a lot of retirees that stay there. So I think it kind of keeps the community of hockey kind of intact.
Is there something about a hockey personality that's similar to a Scottsdale personality?
Not really. I mean, I would say like Scottsdale, it's kind of leads the league in plastic surgeries, right? So it's
over Utah.
Yeah, I would say Scottsdale's probably the #1 seed for like the Silicon Belt. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like the LA.
Yeah, man, it's
a lot of fake titties.
I'm
and
pretty sure
fake
the
lips.
Mormons are modifying in Utah.
I would say, I mean, there's more med spas on a corner than like 7-Elevens in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
What about Miami?
Texas A&M has a lot of plastic surgery.
I would say per capita, boys, Scottsdale's up there.
Where does the belt go? LA through?
So the belt starts in Miami.
Starts
and it works
west.
and it goes,
it
goes through
Dallas for sure.
And then
it skips some of the south.
We should travel that.
So
yeah, the Silicon Belt, it's legit.
never heard that.
I've driven through it.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
How many stops did you make?
17 or 18.
Motorboat.
Whoa, my man.
Yeah, I had a Winnebago. I just took it and just did the Silicon Belt right through the chin of it.
What was the best part?
Besides what I'm seeing, yeah, man, just all the different makes and models you can do. With, you know, a chest. It's pretty fascinating.
Oh. They all taste the same.
Yeah, I mean, some are grass-fed milk and some are skim, but even goat, you know, so you just kind of got to play your own game.
I love that.
Brandon?
Ends in Fresno.
Yeah, well, everything ends in Fresno. Including herpes, yeah.
It doesn't go to Northern California? It doesn't get up to San Francisco?
That's more.
No, I would
feel
say
like there's some jammers up there.
Yeah,
some jammers?
Yeah.
Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Yeah, or nukes.
Oh, tits.
Yeah.
Fake tits.
Yeah. I've seen some pretty big balconies in San Fran.
Balconies.
If they were chicks.
See, the thing is, you don't know if they're chicks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Happens.
The hockey show.
Let's see. We've done drugs. We've done titties. I think that's pretty much the whole gamut.
Yeah, it's coming out pretty hot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just dudes being dudes, I guess.
Are y'all here to run the gauntlet? Because I see them setting up the gauntlet. Have you been told about the gauntlet?
There are rumors swirling around that we're going to do it. What does it entail? It's the bag toss.
Bags, soccer, baseball, football, 2 basketball shots, and then you sit down and do some trivia.
Okay. All right.
We've had all of our athletic guests do it.
Gotcha.
You guys seem to be the podcasting guests, but we've had them do it as well. So.
Hey, no.
What's the course record on that thing?
1 minute and 27 seconds by Big Cat.
And that's just like the physical part about it, like not the.
No, that's all of it.
Including the trivia.
All of it.
Yeah. Holy.
Just 10 total questions.
It's not really questions per se. Is it just they give you categories and you have to name 10 things in that category.
Gotcha.
Which are really questions if you think about it.
Greg Olson with a pretty good time there.
The best athlete time is Zach Agnos there from the Rockies last 2 weeks ago, 12 days ago.
12 days ago.
How many times have you guys done it? Like
so many.
We've done it enough.
Yeah.
So you guys should be going for the out of office record, which is Zach Agnos.
Okay, but that's still a pretty good time there. It's
a really good
144.
Don't get hung up. Like you can afford to miss a couple. Cornholes.
I think top 30 is something to hang your hat on.
Yeah, I mean you're not going to just walk in here and have a top 10 time. That would be almost impossible to ask of you.
Yeah,
and we wouldn't ask that.
Let's just strive for something that's respectable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beat.
There's Bill Compton. He had a good time there.
Yeah, beat Will Compton.
Okay.
Or beat Cam Newton. If you beat Cam Newton, you're
Big
okay.
Newton.
What'd he put up?
Cam Newton was awful. He was
really.
He's in the 5-minute range.
What was he wearing? Was he wearing anything crazy when he was doing it?
Big hat.
Big hat.
With a feather.
Whole big
I think there
hat.
might have been 2 feathers even.
Yeah?
I think so. I think there were a couple feathers.
Yeah, Paul Skeens was awful.
Was the feather always just for style, or was it like a pen?
Well, did he ever write anything for anybody here?
No.
Is he tickling people with it?
Quill?
Yeah, is it for sneezes?
It could be a tickler.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
You know.
What's the movie with
Can you buy a feather pen?
a quill?
There's
I got one,
feather pens
got one
out there?
upstairs, yeah.
We have a
You
feather
have a
pen
feather
upstairs?
pen
You have a feather
upstairs?
pen upstairs.
Quill.
For what?
I said things that we did things that should be brought back draft, and I said quill pens should be brought back.
The dipping sucks.
Yeah, but like if it's like a big contract, if it's like only for power signatures.
Signing souls.
No.
If I'm not signing my soul with a bic.
Yeah,
I want a big
exactly. That's
feather.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You buy a house.
Feather.
Put the Herbie Hancock on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
You're warming up to it. I can see you.
No, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of having it, but I wouldn't be able to resist doing it. Like I would do it just for a normal everyday, just so I could say I wrote with it.
Yeah.
Because the times you sign a really important signature are few and far between.
You want to learn calligraphy with me?
Sure.
I think that would be fun.
Very badly, although I already know calligraphy.
What?
I took a class in it in 5th grade for 3 days, so
You're
I'm
pretty good.
Yeah,
Take one with me now.
let's do it. Let's
Yeah?
do some calligraphy.
All right, cool.
Good luck.
You
I don't
want
even
to
know
do
what
it?
that is.
The art of beautiful writing.
It's a beautiful writing.
Okay.
What he just said.
You've been good. Brandon is the big puck head around here. You guys could ask him any trivia, won't stump him.
Go ahead. Yeah, like I was thinking about guys that played hockey in like Arizona. I was thinking like Tocchet, Kachuk, Shane Doan.
Is
guys like-
Austin Matthews from there?
I believe Austin Matthews is from there.
Yeah.
So that was
From
that-
Scottsdale?
Yeah.
He was born in California, but moved when he was like 3 months or something.
Hold on,
crazy.
he was actually born in California, but he moved there when he was like 3 months old.
Where at in California?
Shit,
Inland, right?
San Ramon.
San Ramon, probably.
Oh.
Where all the hockey players come from.
Bay Area.
Yeah, they call him old San Ramon Austin Matthews.
Right.
Brandon, who's your team then?
Huh?
If you're a puckhead, who's your team?
I'm a Blackhawks guy.
Okay.
I fell in love with the Blackhawks when I moved out here.
Are you a Bedard guy?
Oh, I'm so bedarded.
Okay.
You don't even know. I like him all right. I like Vlasic. I like the big boy.
Yeah.
The big defenseman. Wears 72.
Yep.
Big pickle.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
They'd have to, right?
Yeah.
Have either of you ever done a puck drop?
I've never done a puck drop, but Walks, I saw your puck drop in Milwaukee in the AHL. Actually, I've played that arena back in the day.
Wait, did you just get a hockey
Yeah.
Call me Walks?
Yeah, Walks.
That's pretty.
Yeah, we're going hockey nicknames.
That felt good.
Yeah, Walks.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. We've been in the locker room for 4 minutes here, so I'm going to call you Walks.
Yeah, I did. I did the puck drop. I slipped 3 times.
The dismount wasn't perfect, but I thought you held well.
They put a carpet out there for like 100-pound women.
Okay.
And I'm 275 pounds, and it slipped with every single step. So I think it was really the Milwaukee Admirals' fault.
Might want to take that
3 times,
nickname.
You didn't have spikes on or pine.
I didn't have anything on.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me, hey, this carpet is very not good for this ice, and I slipped 3.
Three times is the thing.
The
right?
fact that I slipped 3 times tells you it was the carpet. I wouldn't slip
But we
3 times
knew
on
it was
my
going to
own.
happen once. The second
Obviously, I
time is understandable, but 3?
But 3 means three means it was impossible to walk on. By the third one, you think I would have fixed it, right?
Guy's nickname Walks can't even walk.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What'd you think of that? What'd you think of the American Hockey League, though? It's called the Jungle. Like I spent.
I
a lot of
honestly
time
thought
in
it
that
was
league.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I thought
kind of like WWE on skates a little bit.
The Admirals, we were able to sit on the glass for that and just watch it go by, and it was just the way they treated my family was great. But the actual hockey, I wish I had more time at night to go like to Rockford to see the Ice Hogs or to see the Wolves in Chicago. It's just there were like 3,000 people there. It was probably like 75% full, but they were like fucking into it.
Yeah, I love those people. The fans for that.
Oh,
Like,
they're
people
kind of like
coming out for those games.
They're kind of like mutants. That's where I came up. I played in Chicago for the Wolves when I signed out of school. So that's where they were the St. Louis Blues farm team back in the day. So I spent 2 years there playing at Allstate Arena.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
the Wolves.
It's got its own. It has its own personality and its own kind of ecosystem where there were people there that were 100%. This is the most important team in their lives, and it's hard to fathom those people exist, but they do.
Yep.
And it was. I wish I'd gone up for a playoff game because they played in the playoffs against Chicago and then Texas, but I fell off with them.
Yeah, you got to go to a Wolves game because they do the fireworks show before the game, and then like for the first probably 7 minutes of the game, none of the players can see on the ice because the debris is all over the place. So you're like looking down on the ice the whole time. You gotta battle the elements.
They haven't thought to change that.
No, because you gotta, it sells another 75 tickets.
Yeah, you're
the
right.
Fireworks show.
Oh, look at that.
Gotta have that. Gotta
Oh,
have
it just
that.
falls
See,
right
there
over.
you go, and then you're coming out to it's great.
So and that smoke just settles on the
Settles on the ice. And the biggest thing is it's like driving through a storm.
Yeah.
When you're on the ice.
Eddie, I feel like early childhood, it was like Wolves over Hawks.
Yeah, these were fun to go to.
I think minor league sports are just fucking amazing, and it's one thing that I wish I like lived in a town that had it as a centerpiece of their culture, because I think that's a fantastic thing.
It was
to be a part of. Well, maybe not. Wheeling is like lower level.
ECHL.
Yeah, that's ECHL.
No, ECHL. That's pretty low. Yeah. How close to the NHL is the AHL?
One below.
Oh, you're only one below.
Yeah.
Oh, so you kind of had it.
Yeah, I mean, I played games in St. Louis.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a high pick back in the day. I just was kind of a little bit of a bust, first rounder that didn't really amount to much, but yeah.
You wanted to focus on podcasting.
There you go. Yeah, there's my there's the pick.
Oh, look at you.
Great picture.
There you go.
Are you related to Nick?
That's my brother. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, younger brother.
You know his younger brother?
He played for the Hawks.
Oh my god.
Plays in Utah now.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe
Like
what?
Utah?
The Mammoth.
Utah. No, listen. The owner's great. The rink's good. The city of Salt Lake's not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what can
Have you guys ever fought?
There's more.
My brother?
No, you.
Oh, me and Bob?
Yeah.
No.
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 Okay. You want to?
I'm probably good. I would fight.
probably
with,
out on
I would fight with them.
You
know,
would fight
if we had
Have
to.
you guys brawled in Scottsdale? It's a place to do it.
No, we don't go full Jersey Shore mode, but I mean, if we had to, if it came to blows.
Cool.
It's just hard to fight in Scottsdale. There's a lot of guys with we were talking about it yesterday with calf tattoos. Like some of the most dangerous people are calf tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Calf tattoo people. So it's tough. A lot of ex-military out there a little bit.
Yeah,
Does it
you don't
depend
wanna
on the
fuck with
calf
them.
tattoo? I see a lot of Dave Matthews Band logo tattooed on the calf.
Yeah,
Is that
you fight
dangerous?
that dude.
I would say like a solo calf tattoo that's not a part of anything else.
Yeah.
Is dangerous.
Celtic cross.
Steelers logo.
Yo.
Any
Any football
Cowboys
team logo.
logo.
A shamrock.
Yeah,
you know,
done for.
Might be a traveler.
Done for.
Oh yeah. Have you encountered those guys?
I haven't. No. No, but that's a place we go a lot too.
That steakhouse.
That Houston's. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've never seen a traveler in there.
Shame.
Do you guys have any thoughts on sand?
On
Yeah,
sand.
you probably do.
Yeah.
Just like sand. I mean, you live out in the desert. Just like, yeah, just like, do you think there's a lot of it, or?
Yeah, I mean, I
would
live by
say-
one hard fast rule: never bring sand to the beach.
Oh, okay.
So
There's probably a decent amount of sand.
Probably a lot.
Decent amount.
Compared to other things, though.
Yeah, I think like
Like, what do you
are
think?
we counting
there's-
dirt?
What do you think there's more of in the world than sand?
Just list off.
water,
Like yeah,
Water.
water,
Bush Light.
Bushlight.
air.
Yeah.
Well, now
Air's a good one. Air we didn't think.
Well,
of.
hold on now. I don't
think
know.
of air.
Air is quantifiable. Like air
We
is.
didn't think of air.
Can you measure air?
I don't think you can measure air.
You might be able
molecules?
to, because can it be heavy?
Wait a second. You can't throw air in
Got a
here.
point.
I think there's one air.
There's one air.
I think there's one total air.
Like the air here is the same air when they get back home to Scottsdale. Same air. It's one air.
One air.
One air.
Yeah, but what about the wind though?
Holy fucking shit.
Wait. Wind is just
wind.
going through the air.
Is wind
Wait,
air?
no, you don't
Wind
think
is-
wind is air?
Wind
you
is
think
air.
wind is
Through
just
the air.
going through the air?
I don't know. It's air going through
Air
air.
going through air.
It's air going through air. No,
Wind is
Wait
blowing
a goddamn
around.
it's air in a hurry. Wind is air in a hurry.
Yeah, it's like air. It's like air that's in a run club.
Right. So
Run club air. Yeah.
you can't throw air. Air's crazy.
So more than sand. Then
So
I don't
air
know.
is not wind.
Air
Air is wind.
wind is air, but air's not wind.
Tweet that.
No.
Yeah.
Air is just air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
That's
say
a good.
that, Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But sand
that's
is
smart.
You could count sand.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't count air.
Is sand dirt?
So that's what that's how we
that's
got
what we're
started.
Right. So I'm looping it back.
So what about like plants? Like, is there more?
Like grass.
Yeah, is there more grass?
I think there's a lot
Fauna.
of grass.
There's more grains of sand.
But the sand at the bottom of the ocean for sure.
There we go.
There's
That's
a
the whole
shit
thing.
ton of
What
sand.
about ants?
What about them?
I don't know.
Like more ants than
Yeah.
sand? No, there's got to be more sand.
That's what I think
Well,
too.
yeah. Yeah. We agree.
The research is.
There's some ant
it's- we don't know.
propaganda out there that's trying to push ants.
Ants are crazy, man. The way that how strong they are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking crazy. They're walking around like with mosquitoes on their back.
Did Big
Well,
Cat?
mosquito
We,
would be
we
okay.
glossed over when he said it. Did he say that ants could lift the world?
Could ants lift the world? And that was like a real like kindergartner-esque
I
question.
wasn't sure how to handle that one.
He's trying to get the room thinking.
Yeah. Could the ants
He's like, ponder this.
Riddle me this, boys.
If all the
Lift
ants
the
got
world.
together, could the ants lift the world?
From where?
Ants could beat up dudes in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
if
But how many?
But here's the thing: all ants don't get like there are colonies of ants that get along with each other, but ants are all
Ants
the
go to
time fighting
war.
with each
Yeah,
other.
but if they could join together.
Ants are never going to unify.
How many ants to take down a silverback gorilla?
Oh shit!
Quadrillions.
A billion.
A billion?
More than a billion.
We're
2 billion.
putting the red ants on the front line,
More than a
right?
trillion.
Nick, you said a million. You could take a million.
I
Ants.
could kill a million ants.
A million ants with your bare hands.
before lunch.
Dude, I don't know.
There's a bunch of different ants too. Like, what about cow ants? Like, what about
What
the
are
ants
cow ants?
What, see, you don't even know
He
cow
doesn't know-
ants.
he doesn't
This
know
motherfucker don't know cow ants.
Don't pretend like you know
Doesn't
cow
know
ants.
I know all about cow ants.
God,
Tell about cow ants,
You gotta
Brandon.
be fucking kidding me with not knowing
Ant's
about
name
cow
is
ants.
Kathy. All right.
What's the toughest species of ant?
Oh, they're the ones in South America that are the big ones.
Velvet ants.
How big are those
Velvet ant,
fuckers?
yeah.
So that's like the New Jersey of ants.
They're wasps.
It's a cow killer ant. They'll take a cow down.
How many? And cows have little feet.
What does that got? They're still big bellies.
Yeah, but like I could stomp out. So if
How
I saw
many-
a cow ant,
How many of you is going to take to knock down a cow?
How many of me to knock down a cow?
At least 10 nicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
So you guys want to do the gauntlet?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So Jordan and Robbie. Rob.
Yeah.
I don't. Which one of y'all wants to go first?
Doesn't matter. You want it?
Can you just go because you're a pro athlete and I'll try to match?
Yeah, I'll do it. Sure.
All right.
Why not?
So you go out there with
All right.
me. We're gonna start at the bags. I'll walk you through it real quick. I got to get a goalie out there.
Are those bags filled with sand?
You want to tell them about
I
Mountain
gotta
Dew?
take a picture.
Yeah, I'll tell them about Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Send this to my sister got fired today, so I'm gonna send this to my mom and to be like, at least I'm doing something kind of cool. You know,
That's a
Or is
good,
that like
that's
a
a good
dick
way to
movie
console.
thing?
That's for sure.
No, she needs a come
How
up.
long?
That's what I'm
how long
saying,
ago
yeah.
did she get fired?
This morning.
Okay. Yeah,
So
she's over it.
For cause?
I think it was like a layoff thing.
She got laid off.
Yeah.
Are you
Do
gonna
you think
text-
that would be a dick move to be like, oh well, I'm doing this right now, or do you think that's like a
How much
Who's
you
the
like your sister?
recipient of the text? The group
My
chat?
mom.
Oh,
No,
just your
just my
mom.
mom,
Tell your
yeah.
mom. Yeah, she'll probably agree with you.
All right, I'm going to talk about some Mountain Dew while we set up. Baseball season is heating up. I love going to the ballpark with friends, grabbing a dog and a Mountain Dew. PFT and Arian just did it last night. They threw out the first pitch of the Brewers game, and I know those guys grabbed a Dew not long after, and I'm sure before as well. Because nothing goes better than watching baseball at the ballpark and hanging out with your friends than refreshing citrusy kick of Mountain Dew. They rebranded back to their older logo, their more vintage retro logo, and I can't take my eyes off of it, Danny. Grab a Dew in the new packaging and enjoy a refreshing citrus kick today. I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's placebo, but it definitely just tastes even better with that logo for some reason.
Oh, no, it's not placebo. It's real.
It's real. Do we... Oh, Hoopify stepping in as interim goalie.
Nice.
Who's in there?
Good luck.
Hoopify.
A.K.A. Henry, a.k.a. Mark's neighbor.
All of it. Oh, what a good Mountain Dew. Are there crazy aunts in Africa?
Yeah, you get the different types. The ones I hate. You guys, I actually haven't seen them ever since I moved to America. You guys get termites out here?
Yeah, we get termites.
They eat our roller coasters.
Termites.
Is that what they get?
Are-
Yeah.
That's fun.
American Eagle,
That's
right?
adjacent.
And the Viper?
Yeah. American Eagle, Nick.
But yeah, we
They
get
took
the red fire ants. They'll light your ass up. They're unreal.
So you respect ants?
Yeah, very much so. They can drop I'd say probably like 100 or 200 of them. 200 of them can drop an elephant. Bite on the right.
200?
Bite the right spot, up the trunk.
Holy shit!
Soft
Whoa.
part. 200, 300. Can
Yeah,
drop,
ants are like
drop
top
an
of the
elephant.
food chain in some places. All right.
Here we go.
This is an unbelievable setup. Thanks for having us. This
Oh,
is
man, of
sick.
course,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous at first, dude. I was used to doing this on my couch, just us two.
Oh, now I feel
This is
like I am
cool.
too.
No, yeah, man.
What else
take it
do
all
you
in,
do?
do everything. Yeah, party.
Nah, I
Go golf.
just pretty much this. I had a real job. I quit in July though.
So you podcast and that's your...
Yeah, that's it. That's it for now.
That's
So
awesome.
as of like
fucking
October
awesome.
of last year, full time with this.
Congrats on having that opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you guys met Biz?
Yeah, several times. Yeah,
Nice.
he's out there. We've done some stuff with him.
You're a Harvey Martin guy, I heard?
I am, yes.
There you go.
I worked with him way back in the day.
There you go.
I was one of his first clients.
Oh, nice. It's a breathing coach.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it.
Harvey Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys met him
Good
in,
guy.
in
Yeah,
Scottsdale,
good
right?
dude. Yeah, good dude.
He's a great dude.
Breathing.
I don't think I breathe well.
It sounds crazy, but once you go through, you're like, whoa.
So you do this number where you plug the nostril and then kind of switch it back and forth. That little thing.
That might be part of it.
Is that one of the tactics?
Are we ready?
Guess I'll have to take his class to find out.
All right. All right, ready? TJ, you good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Oh, he's done for. Do you want him to do poor or well?
Really bad.
Okay, yeah, you're a good friend.
Just terrible.
Hoopify, first career save.
All right, Hoopify.
I didn't meet Hoopify.
You haven't met Hoopify?
Hoopify, second career save.
Shay standing right.
Hoopify, third career save.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Hoopify, first career miss. Grounder coming up.
Whoa.
Right. Foul tip.
Danny, you got a foul tip.
Fuck you.
Shit reeks.
I'll wait to cry about that on the way home. All right. Good time. There we go.
The three's got to be the hardest part, right?
So, a lot of people, yeah. It's mental.
There we go. Oh. I'm ordering oatmeal. Anybody want some?
Some oatmeal?
Yeah, you want one?
No, thanks.
Does that travel well?
Mark?
I'm good. I had some this morning.
You clogged up?
Huh?
Clogged
no,
up?
I like doing oatmeal for lunch.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, a colon blow?
It doesn't make me shit.
Oh, no?
No, is that a you thing? Does oatmeal, is it supposed to?
Makes you shit?
Oh, it's like, it's a good fiber.
You said colon blow.
Yeah.
It
That was a little...
Make it?
runs right through you.
Come on.
Trivia.
Yep.
Yep. So you got to get 10 of any of these.
Any of these. 5 members of NSYNC.
5 most populated cities.
In the U.S.?
World, it seems.
13 provinces in
Asian.
Canada. Asia.
5 members of NSYNC.
What is it?
5 members of NSYNC.
Just one?
You could do as many as you'd like.
Nick Lachey?
It's 98 degrees.
The 8 NHL teams in the Atlantic Division.
Oh, we should have started with that.
Yeah.
And
then you say them.
He's in no rush.
Whenever you're ready.
8?
Atlantic Division.
You can go one at a time.
Yeah. Just
Toronto?
ready, yeah.
Carolina. Tampa Bay. Florida. Boston. Fuck, I think Montreal. Ottawa.
Playable characters in Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah. Mario Kart characters.
There's one that's...
Mario, obviously. Luigi.
There we go.
Let's go to the next one.
Provinces in Canada.
Provinces: Saskatchewan.
There we go.
British Columbia. Alberta.
Oh, no, TJ.
Ontario.
Oh, no, TJ.
You gave him Saskatchewan.
Oh, no.
Newfoundland. Nova Scotia.
There we go. Time.
Time.
323.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Couldn't hit any
Let's see where that puts you.
You did pretty good on threes. We've seen a lot worse.
I thought a couple fell. Oh, well. The goalie was actually pretty good.
That was his first time.
Holy fuck.
A minute 26.
Hope Solo over there.
That's a reigning title for the Comedy Days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Za.
Za.
What was Cam Newton's time?
You beat him.
Good. Perfect.
Let's see. We'll see.
Where does that put me? Top 120. That's
120.
Percentage-wise, pretty good.
Above Christian Yelich.
Julian Edelman, right
Okay.
below you. Ashley.
Not bad. I'll take above Edelman.
Yeah,
He's
it's
Super Bowl
you,
MVP.
Edelman, and Ashley.
There we go. The netminder, dude. Absolutely stonewalling me.
It's Hoopify. Get to know him.
You heard of him?
Remember the name.
Heard of him. Wait, how'd you meet Liam Blutman? or get in touch with him?
So Rob was, I think, the connection. Those guys, I think they met online. I don't know if through Twitter or whatever, but yeah, just kind of started talking to him. We're like, let's come in, and he's a ball knower, so we're both big tennis guys too. We play a bunch in Scottsdale. Yeah, so obviously the connection of hockey and tennis, it just kind of worked out. Yeah, he's quite the character, man.
He's an interesting guy. Yeah,
one way to describe him.
He's got the Playboy shades on today. Like, not bad.
Yeah.
He did say it's a bad eye day. Was there a lot of puck yesterday?
Yeah, went late.
Went late.
Yeah. Went late.
This is early in the week for him to have a bad eye day.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Holy shit.
I think the weekend, a lot of tennis over the weekend. I think he started.
Okay.
He started the week tired. That must be it. All right, we ready?
Who's going to tell him? Can't hold the bags.
I met Mincy yesterday, though. He's
oh, no way.
Quite the character.
Yeah.
What'd you learn about him?
Well, he was watching Murray State Duke. It was, to send the team either one, obviously the winner to the College World Series. He was celebrating like an inch from the TV for Murray State. He was happy for him. And his tagline was unbelievable, though. He was like celebrating. And he's like kind of talking about this is their first time ever going to the College World Series. And he just looks back at us, like five of us on the couch. He goes, only in America.
Yeah, I mean, literally, yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
not on.
Theoretically,
he's absolutely right.
You can't
argue that whatsoever. Right? Could not watch Murray State Duke play baseball anywhere else,
and nor could any other country go to the World Series.
That's right.
Right? Only in America, baby.
In America.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring that home with me. I like that
use
line.
that.
I'll obviously cite my sources, but that's a good line, fellas. That's a
good line. You should memorize some Ben Mintz quotes.
Yeah, that one. I mean,
some of them.
Yeah, it was good. He was telling me about his fast that he does every Monday. Yeah, I feel like we're more than Facebook friends now. For sure.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
Does he know anything? Does he know your first name?
You know what? Gun to his head, no chance.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
cool. All right.
Yeah.
You ready?
We shared a moment.
TJ, you ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God!
On pace.
It's on pace.
Record.
Record watch. Heavens! Oh, he flipped the cap backwards.
Oh.
Still good. No.
Oh.
Yep.
Gone.
Act.
Wow, he's on pace here, fellas.
Still
Under
got it.
20. What's his worst sport? There. Holy shit.
I would probably say hoops, but he's not a bad athlete, man.
This is big.
Will he do all right in the trivia?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
All right.
If he can make one of these, like.
You gotta have this. He has to have this one though to have a chance. Got to be this one right here.
Right here.
For the record?
To have a chance of the record, he's got to make this one.
What about this one?
This one's huge. If he has any prayer, it's got to go right here.
Right here.
It's the one.
And the record is.
This next one's do or die.
Titus, you're a hoops guy, right?
Yeah,
You played, right?
Yeah, many years ago.
I feel like you should have a record, a shot at the record.
I finished like 5th, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a decent run once upon a time.
We're just off the podium.
Yeah, just off the podium.
Okay.
I haven't done it in a while, actually.
You have.
135, Mark's best time.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the most reps for the Gauntlet?
One of us.
It's either Big Head or Che, I think.
Yeah, Big Head or Che.
He's been missing for a while.
You got to have this one right here. To keep the dream alive. I missed it.
See, now he's in his head.
How long does the trivia usually take? Like, is it like?
It depends on the pool.
Yeah.
It depends on the draw you get. Sometimes you'll get the planets or states, rivers.
Right.
And then sometimes you can get stumped.
And it's just 10 total.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. There we go. All right. That was good coaching, Titus. You're hot now. Hold the follow through. Ooh. Yep,
Nice.
Trivia.
Still got plenty of time. NHL teams located in Canada.
Edmonton Oilers, Vancouver Canucks, Toronto Maple Leafs, Fucking A. Ottawa Senators. Montreal Canadiens. What the fuck? Calgary Flames. And there's one more.
Teams Shaq played for.
Winnipeg Jets.
There we go.
Nice.
3 more to go.
Top selling board games Team Shaq played for.
Mascot for Oregon State.
The Duck.
Yeah, that works.
What was the other one? Shaq?
Team Shaq played for.
Lakers.
There we go.
Time, right?
One more.
Fuck, sorry.
What's Duke's mascot?
Oh, top selling board games.
Ingredients for a White Russian.
Just name a board.
Oh, milk.
You?
Vodka.
Oh, what?
And
Good.
329.
Fuller time.
Goddamn 3.
The first 3 got you.
Yeah,
was
that
tough.
one fucked me.
You were at like 30 seconds at that first.
You were on pace.
You were
for
at
record.
like 13 seconds after you hit that dinger.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what the hell was going on. I couldn't like everything was good too. Like fuck.
Yeah. You got to do the course a few times, I feel like.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. I would love to.
I'll do it again.
I don't know. I don't want to put the goalie through that strain either.
Big Cat set the record like the very first time he did. Anybody
fast.
did.
What date was that?
That's the reason we're still doing this.
What was the first?
The second his record gets broken, we're done doing the Gauntlet.
TJ, can you sort by date?
Fuck.
We did them. Like, who was the first one to go?
We don't have that tech.
Yeah, that's on me for thinking.
Can you click the word date? No.
It's possible.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, where's he at? Where's Rob at?
I think I was the first one to go, and it was a test.
Okay.
What was I at when I was hitting that first 3?
Like 13
pace.
You were at 13 seconds
Yeah,
to
I
get
think
the
you were
home
about
run.
13 or 15.
Just gutting.
Once you sat down, you're at 230.
Yeah.
Are you guys college educated?
Yeah. Well, a little bit. ASU, so
Yeah.
say what you want.
Yeah.
I did three years at the Harvard of the West, North Dakota. So
How was that?
cold, but that rink, fellas, I don't know if you probably.
Oh, they have one of the best
Yeah,
facilities in the
it's
country.
unbelievable. So that's why you go there
Yeah.
if you're a hockey player. But yeah, if you're not playing hockey, I would
How
probably
was
advise you not to.
How was the talent?
A lot of sneaky sevens, I would say, like northern Minnesota gals.
Nothing better than a sneaky
Right,
seven.
like a Pittsburgh seven.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah.
right, like it doesn't play all over the place, but in that town, it's pretty good. The scale is adjusted.
The company you keep, yeah.
Right. Looks pretty good in a Canada Goose, 8 months of the year.
That's yeah.
Did you ever sneak over to Moorhead?
Yeah, I actually have. Just driving through it, going to back home. He's got a Moorhead State, I think.
I got a Moorhead apparel, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the team.
I just wear it at our shows just because it says Moorhead on it. People go crazy. That's our audience we love them. Shout out to the audience.
Mm-hmm. Did you popularize something someone was telling me? The move?
The what?
A drinking move?
Oh, like putting your fingers in beers and
That was
tapping
you?
in.
That was your work?
Oh, you're the tap. You started tapping in?
Yeah, back in 2018, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
You started that?
Yeah, dude. I just
Danny
on
still does it.
Instagram. I just said like the first time I ever did it, there was a beer in front of me, and I just said this thing looks so good. Like I just want to get in there. I just want to live in it. So I was just trying to get in there, and I took a picture of my hand in it. And
I'm gonna be.
Cody
tapping
used
in
to
the
do
short.
that.
Oh yeah.
He would text me
he
pictures.
still does it.
I'd be
Cody
at
still
home
does
and he'll
it.
just text me.
He's gonna
He'll
get
be like, check
starstruck.
this out.
people like really hate it.
Yeah, we got to introduce you to one of our guys. He's a huge fan of yours.
People love it too, but
Yeah.
people also like.
What do people hate about it?
It's very divided. I don't know.
If the fingers are going in their beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just I don't know. Maybe it's like a maturity thing. You kind of get that crowd. So it's
Right,
like not mature,
Yeah.
which I don't really. I don't know how to weigh what's mature.
How old are you?
33.
Okay. you did that. You did the thing already.
Yeah.
Are you past it completely?
Oh yeah, I haven't put my fingers in any drinks in probably
a couple
8
weeks.
years. Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
A couple
Yeah, at
weeks.
least 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're due. Where'd Brandon go?
Well, he did the Gauntlet, so it's time to hit the road. You know.
Yeah, he's got to hit the road.
Are you guys staying the night tonight?
Nah, 8 a.m. 8 p.m. flight.
You guys came here just to watch ball with Liam Blutman because you have to forgive me. I don't believe you.
No, yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Did Blutman like reach out to you and be like, "Hey, you want to come to Chicago and watch TV?"
Yeah, I don't remember how it started, but I was like, we just got to watch ball together.
Yeah.
At some point.
Easy guy to do it with.
So.
You guys do the Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
It had its highs and lows.
Yeah.
What happened?
Rob was at like 30 seconds at his first 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that 3 got him.
Oh shit!
Got him good.
Yeah,
You're hockey guys.
It's on record.
Yeah, I started blaming the rims and shit. It just got in my own head.
Yeah. You're hockey guys.
Respectable times.
Not bad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can learn from it. Watch the tape.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Where'd Brandon go?
We don't know.
Oh. Just gone.
Stuck in traffic, probably.
Did he leave for real?
Probably. I don't know.
Did he actually?
I don't know.
Well, we did the gauntlet and he left.
Oh yeah,
Does that
that's
even count as
usually when
leaving?
He can get out of here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
What are you doing, man?
Let's just see.
Oh.
What are you doing?
You want my seat? You can sit.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon, why don't you sit down?
How long are you guys here for?
Sit down.
Just
There's
tonight,
vlogs.
till tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about because he's like, "Did you guys just come out here to watch a game with Blutman?" And we were like, "Yeah."
That's awesome.
That's all they came out
That's
here
sick.
for.
Was it everything you wanted it to be?
Yeah, it was the best.
It was good ball.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it was great.
That's all he does. He just watches ball all the time.
He proclaimed himself the #1 ball watcher in the world. Would you agree with that?
I'd have to see more.
Of him or more of everybody else?
Just the sample size.
It's Tuesday and his
Longevity.
eyeballs are seeping from his skull.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he has to take off in football season on Mondays. He has to do no screen Mondays. So he during the day he stays at home and closes his eyes all day.
He has an eye cream.
Yeah. Because they literally look like they're gonna
Prescription.
fall out of his head.
sounds like it's a good meditation process.
Yeah, it helps him.
Yeah. Or should we spin the wheel?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was it? Sorry. for?
Sorry. I'm in Kate's
Oh,
seat.
he's Kate.
Oh yeah.
Canadian
Why were
Kate.
you Canadian?
Kate's Canadian when she apologizes.
Oh okay. By the way, tomorrow. Wait, who's in the fishing tournament? Are you in KB? No.
Can I be?
I don't know.
Should I be?
I'll be here
should've.
tomorrow.
Show up.
And if I can get in, I'm in.
Sydney said that the fishing tournament will end by 11:30, so I'll be here.
Yeah.
Do you want to be?
Yeah.
So we should ask Sydney if there's an open spot.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot to sign up.
I did.
That's okay.
Speaking of signing, did you see Dick Vitale signed on for 3 more years at ESPN?
Are you serious? That's awesome, baby.
Motherfucker was ready.
Yeah, he was ready.
He was
I tried
locked
to
and
sneak it past
loaded.
him. I tried to sneak it past him, and he
Ready
was
to go
ready.
with the bullpen there.
Ready to
Yeah.
go.
He almost said that before you were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really had his finger on the button.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. What if he finished that sentence as like Dickie V signed his death?
Yeah.
it's not
certificate.
good.
He's dead. What would you have said?
I saw the headline of
No, what would you have said if he died?
I think he still would have said it.
Right.
Yeah, what would you have said, Stephen, if he died?
Well, I saw the headline that he re-signed.
You're not answering his question.
Answer my question.
But I knew he didn't.
Answer his question.
What would you do if Dickie V died?
Just do the same thing, but sad.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I do it very sad.
Hey,
He won't do it. Not doing it.
Are you serious?
With a question mark. Are you serious?
Be dead?
Not awesome.
That's all I'm asking for, Stephen, to give us a death.
Steve, you haven't. Yeah, have you dabbled with Dickie V outside of just his own catchphrases? Can you do?
Well, he announced he had cancer.
Yeah, him
You did
getting bad
announce it,
news.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do like a regular talking Dickie V a little bit.
Okay.
But it's all from like one Mike and Mike.
If Dickie V didn't say it in that one Mike and Mike
That's
interview.
all you have.
Hey, Dickie V, what'd you have for lunch today?
Greeny, Golic. Let me tell you about my Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, so you can't.
So-
you
Say-
just say
say
things
out
are
of
Yeah,
sad.
I haven't experimented too much.
Oh. Oh man! All right, yeah. Let's spin the wheel.
He just did another quote.
He's boxed in.
Today's the 25-year anniversary of Dogma, film with Chris Rock.
Oh. Oh. Wheel reset. What?
Oh no, he doesn't do Chris Rock. He does.
Oh yeah,
Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker and Dogma?
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh yeah, he is. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
God damn!
Yeah, I forgot he's in it too.
That was some accidental racism by you.
Chris. I flipped my Chris's.
Black Chris.
No, I had no idea.
Well, you didn't say Pine or
Pratt. Evans.
I could have.
You like Dogma, Brandon?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see everyone tomorrow.
Perfect. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the Yak. It's the Yak.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.